we go, boys and girls. We are almost at 12 noon Filipino time.
12
Welcome
noon
to our
Philippines time.
show. I got Alan. Maybe Richard will come. Maybe other people will slide into the bullpen. But right now, here we are. Um, I got up early because I never get to sleep, so I'm trying to fix things up. I made a recording on happy wishing everybody happy New Year's. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got a couple of people. Hey,
Who's
Bob.
coming in? We got 7 people here, so 7 people watching us. So
Yeah, hey, Rose.
hopefully somebody else can join the gang. Come and join us on the Google Hangout.
Happy New Year's, you guys. We have an Aussie in the bullpen. We got me in the bullpen. Maybe Richard will come in. Doing good. We got Alan here. We Guapo Rose. Yeah. Well, Alan, you're not back. You just never left. We
Yeah,
got we,
that's true. I never
we got
leave this one,
Gypsy
mate.
here. Hey, you guys. Seriously, I like to wish everybody a safe and happy New Year for you and your family, or your family that you want to have to come. Um, that's what our goal is. Just to be happy, have a family, have somebody
And
we
yes, everybody, I am drinking, but here in Australia, it's currently 1:30 in the morning, 2018. So yes, I have been on the drink tonight. I'm tipsy, but I'm not drunk. So I'm having a good night. So should be an
amen.
entertaining evening.
We I got my buddy Joseph. He said it's almost New Year's in Manila, so I invited him on the show, but I think he's with his friends over at his house. Hopefully, he's filming it. He films everything on his motorcycle, but maybe he's gonna. Well, he has his son, so I don't think he's gonna leave his son. So he was talking about having something going on at his house. He's a pretty cool guy. Plus, he's from Kentucky. Well, Pennsylvania and Kentucky. So he's not that bad of a guy. And he says he likes my channel. So that's another plus, because he likes my channel. And he's a halfway successful Manila YouTuber.
All
I,
right, I might as well.
I got to
I'll
give
put it
plugs
on here.
however
Come
I
on, Kev.
can.
Let us talk. Kev, what's the deal with all the gifts you send people, man? Seriously, I got so many Happy New Year pictures sent from you and whatnot from about 9 o'clock this morning all the way till midnight. I reckon I received about half a dozen, if not a dozen, different pictures saying Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I was like, yeah, dude, that's almost there.
I sent out, like, on my friends list on my Facebook. Man, oh man, I think I got like a couple thousand people, and I sent off the 4th of July fireworks, but it's like New Year's. I mean, it was.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just found it amusing that it rocked up about a dozen times during the course of the day. My phone goes off. I go look at it. It's like, Big Kev. Oh, okay. I know what that is.
I hear you. All I was saying, man, I got a lot of friends that I never talked to before. But they're on my friend list, so I just figured I'll say a happy thing. I'm happy New Year's to everybody. Uh, yeah, Richard should be up. Hey, we got Ed. We got Ed there. Happy New Year's, Ed.
Hey, Ed, why don't you come on the show? I've seen your face on here before.
Yeah. Yeah, we just started, so we are here just to help you guys kill time if you're bored, if you already had a few. Yeah, pretty cool. We're not having no fireworks yet, but people out on the lake, they like to go out, light off their rockets and everything. Be everybody's all jolly and festive, which is cool. I mean, my kids, we sent a message on the phone, so we talked a little bit through Facebook. Yeah, all is good. All is good.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad to see the end of 2017 and work towards my goals for 2018. 2017 had a few rough patches that I had to get through, but yeah, I'm looking positive towards the next year. It's just, yeah, I'm glad to see the end of 2017.
Hmm. Yeah, you never know what 2018 is gonna bring you. 2017 was okay, not too bad. Sorry about the pause. I type like a chicken. So when I was in high school, when I was a boy, I seen all these people who taking typing classes, and I'm going, what the hell are you taking typing for? I'm never gonna use it. And now today, two fingers. So kind of pathetic. But at least I try, you know. Hey, Sentai 7, God bless you guys too. Hey, I sent you a link. I think everybody I
Hey,
did.
Sentai, come on the show. You're one bloke I do actually find entertaining. So yeah, click on the link and get him done to the show. You're an interesting bloke,
I sent
and
him
I
a link.
can't carry the show like some of you blokes can. So yeah, you're gonna have to help a bloke out here.
Yeah, you could tell us about your adventures so far into the new year. What is going on?
My adventure into the new year was going down to the local pub, buying 20 cans of Scotch whiskey and cola, and a packet of smokes for the night. That was that's my entrance to 2018. Just kicking back, relaxing. I decided not to go out. I just figured I'd sit at home and
Uh,
yeah, have an easy one.
I even sent the outlaw Bob Cooper and Seth. I mean, I even sent Seth a link, Sentai 7, but I didn't send Peter. Don't know where he is. Hey, Seth, you want to come on and wish everybody happy New Year's? Say yes, damn it.
Yeah, we're getting close to New Year's. What's up, guys? What's up,
Hey,
Big
buddy,
Kev panel? Let me see.
just waiting for the
Guapa Rose. What's up, Ed Terry? Rodney. What's up, guys? Oh, there says. You guys hear me
yeah.
all right?
Well, not doing too bad. I mean, we're doing pretty well. I got up. Everybody went to sleep. I didn't want to do a bunch of moving around, so I said, "Oh, my leg hurts," so I just stayed home. Play, kind of like playing hooky, but it does hurt. I mean, that part does. I'm not joking though.
I wonder if Bob will have the music blaring again or the TV blaring or whatever the hell he had going last night or yesterday.
Yeah, right now I got a bunch of noise behind me. A lot of people are over at my house right now, so they barely shut off the music over here. I was like, "Dude, I can't even hear anything." Why not hearing the panel?
Did Bob come on?
Morning, all.
Oh, there he is. Hey, big Bob
Oh,
and Fred, and we already got a whole bunch of outlaws.
how are you guys this morning, evening, wherever you are?
It's almost New Year's here. It's 11:06 p.m.
Here.
In Cebu, Philippines.
Well, 7 a.m. Vancouver, Canada.
Pretty soon.
Long ways from you there, Ren.
Yeah, so it's gonna hit. That's why everyone's over here. That's why if you guys hear noises or people talking in the background, that's what's going on. They're all over here.
I was watching Facebook Live, people celebrating New Year's throughout that part of the world, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of cool watching the Facebook Live.
It's a trip, huh? Because it's like you're not there yet, and then all of a sudden you're seeing it, and it's like
I was watching some of the celebrations in the Philippines, like the people, and some in Asia and wherever they celebrate it. Kind of fun watching it.
Yeah, here in Australia, it's already come and gone. That's it. It's done.
Jack, and I'm gonna go see what he's complaining about. Nobody got fireworks right now. Too damn early.
yeah, they're already shooting them off over here. So soon you're gonna hear noisemakers and all kinds of things going off behind me. So
I'll be right back.
Ren, you sure the fireworks are not gun?
Shoot, I don't know what they're shooting. Yeah, guns, anything. Yeah, anything that makes noise.
That's what Peter V was saying yesterday. He was going to hide because he said there's too many people shooting guns around on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. We're on our way over here because we went over to our uncle's house first, and we drank beer and everything, partied over there, and then we're on our way over here. Man, you just hear pop, pop. I mean, all kinds of stuff as we're going down the road. So, yeah, you get hit by a stray bullet out here. I tell you what. Yeah, it's a trip, man. But it's fun. There's music going on all the way down my apartment complex, so everyone's blasting their music, doing
Some of the
karaoke.
live feed from Facebook Live, you see the families are all saying karaoke.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck that shit.
I feel the same way, man. I'm like, shoot, I ain't getting on no mic. But yeah, so the first thing my lady does is turn on my TV, gets on YouTube and Netflix and everything, and then boom, starts blasting music. I'm like, oh god. And then she goes, oh, get on your computer. You should go on a radio, talk show tonight. I go, how am I supposed to do that with music blasting over my head? It's like,
Bob tried that yesterday. It didn't work.
yeah,
Hi all, happy New Year's coming.
Hey, Ed.
How's it going?
Hey, Ed.
I thank you, Big Kev.
Yeah, thank you for having us on. Oh, actually, he walked away. He said he'll be right back. I think he's popping more meds or something, so he'll be back. Shoot, me, I'm just pounding anything that's in my refrigerator.
I swear to God, I don't have to turn
Take these 4 cases of beer with you I got left. Man,
Oh, yeah.
left me here with 50 liters of beer.
Oh.
Hey, I would have cleared out your refrigerator. I would have cleared out your refrigerator, but Oh, and a matter of fact, I got that video getting ready to upload. Bob Cooper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was with Bob Cooper yesterday, and it was a great time. Bob Cooper sponsored a bunch of kids, and actually the whole entire neighborhood with food, gifts, games. Yeah, he spent a lot of money yesterday. Hey, congratulations to you, man.
Yeah, I saw a few of those pictures on Facebook there.
Yeah.
Look pretty good.
My girl got a bottle of wine, no corkscrew. So all I could do was knock the damn cork down into it. That's the only way to get into the wine.
Well, there says he missed the fucking party.
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy New Year.
He says,
God. Now I got to bring out the vodka.
Man, you were invited to come to the party, man. You never showed up.
Yeah. You know, Bob. Thanks for the invite, bro. I heard you and Sentai were out chilling, and I didn't get the memo.
But he
It
said
was a great time.
It
was a great time.
after it was over. Bob said video after it was over.
Exactly. And they were like, "Oh, where were you?" Says, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, assholes."
Like I would have jumped on the ferry and come right over.
We have to plan this out, make sure that the uninvited were invited.
One more party. I have one more party before I leave, and I'll invite Ed and Sez and Peter and whoever the hell else is.
Well, if you're gonna get Peter, you must invite Barry.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Like how many hours? How many an hour ferry ride to Cebu instead of a 2-hour ride into the city? Geez, get on the bus.
Happy New Year.
Hey guys, Ren and Bob, how's Cebu right now? Is it just going nuts?
I don't know. I live north and up in the province, so I don't know.
Well, in the province, people are still going crazy. They're like banging pots and pans and fireworks, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard any of that, but I've heard bombs and AKs going off.
Yeah.
It's raining like hell here. It's raining like hell in Escalante. So there's no fireworks.
Really? Okay. Yeah, over here it's no, it hasn't really been. It's been pretty dry over here in Angeles, but yeah, it's good. It's going pretty nuts on the streets. I mean, I just hear a bunch of fireworks, and Ren nailed it. I'm staying inside because those bullets, man, falling bullets. Yeah, you'll get fucked up.
You don't know where they're coming from.
Yeah,
I got a friend lives out in the country, and 30-06 landed in his lap and pierced his leg right through his roof.
Yeah, what goes up has to come down.
Close to his peanut.
Exactly, Ed. It's like these people start shooting guns into the air, and you're like, they're not even thinking that the bullets are
coming down. That's right.
So I think I'm going to stay inside for the countdown.
I swear, 1917, when it was just 1 degree, the second ever.
Wow.
1962, it was 11, of course.
I was talking to my daughter on Facebook a little while ago. She put her camera out the window, snowing like hell in Pennsylvania. Snowing like heck in there. So tell her to enjoy it. Have fun.
Snow right now, but it's around -8. No, it's 8 degrees outside.
Kevin, the lake frozen over?
Yeah, well, we're still sweating. It's 10 o'clock at night, 11.
Yeah, that's pretty rough, Bob.
Yeah, it is. It's rough life here. 94 degrees, and you know how it is.
And what the hell you want to leave for?
We're -2 Celsius.
I want some snow. I want some icicles. I want some Taco Bell.
Well, go to Manila and go Taco Bell.
we were talking about that, about the real tacos, and just something as fake as Taco Bell. Just having real Taco Bell. Yeah, we were.
Taco Bell's fake. My goodness.
Yeah, it's fake, but here it's even more fake. It's you can't get any more fake than that.
Yeah, eat plastic snotty burgers. Ugh.
I went to Subway in Manila. That is kind of recently, maybe a couple months ago, and I have to say, very disappointing. The pickles are sweet. And you guys know my stance on sweet pickles. Whoever created them, I fully believe should be shot and killed. So yeah.
Show.
What's that?
I said, happy to have you on the show.
Oh yeah, good to be here. I was kind of sitting around. What's that?
Who invited you on this show? He said.
That's what he said.
And then he said, "Oh, Happy New Year."
He didn't say happy that.
Kev never invites me on the show. I just force my way in here.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. Look at all the people that got in here. We got our own. We almost got our own zip code.
Well, I'll tell you my strategy. I just happen to do sexual favors for Ren, and he in return gives me a link.
I was gonna say, you must have hacked into my Facebook. Now I know. Now I figured out.
This is a good group of people. We got a good panel here.
I always have.
Kev invites me everywhere.
We're missing Richard. Where is he?
Why I have a good group of people? Because I get up damn early and start inviting people.
Yeah, we're missing a couple folks, and we're missing a couple regulars. Number one, where's Richard? Number two, where's Jerry Cadanian?
I said Kev invites me.
He's been really busy lately because I haven't seen him in a while. The chair. I mean, it'd be nice to have him on.
Let's get this show interesting. Let's get Frankie on. Let's get PDV on. Let's get Barry J. Who else we got? Who else can we get on?
Coming on, so I doubt Peter's gonna come on.
I do not want to see a show with those faces. Oh my god, the chaos would be insane.
I mean, if those three got on, I think we should all get off. Like, we should just let that show happen. That's an all-star cast.
You just want to see a train wreck.
I still want my popcorn.
Yeah, but says that Peter's gonna say, "Oh, I got a call. I got to go."
Well, what's going to happen is this is how it always goes down. Peter comes on and, starts stirring shit up. And then Roberto comes on soon after. And that's when everything ends.
Oh, that ain't cool. What's wrong with you? Because you want to see a train wreck. That's not normal, man.
Kev, I'm going to be honest with you. I just want you to get another strike.
I'd rather get a tooth pulled than get another.
Hey Bob.
Oh, don't talk about that.
I'd rather let Bob pull my tooth.
I gotta go to the dentist in 2 days and get 9 teeth ripped out.
Ugh. How many? You said you were getting dentures, right, Bob? How much does that cost? Yeah. Something like that in the Philippines. 300 USD.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
That's cheap.
For the whole works, I hope.
Yeah, that's really good actually. I'm pretty sure in the States that would cost like a couple, probably like $4,000 or something.
2,000 for the lower and 1,500 for the top. Just for the dentures.
That's
then the teeth board is about 1,200.
So
Bob, I'm not gonna look at Bob. I'm not gonna look at you the same anymore. Like your teeth kind of make you like Bob Cooper. Like when you have like these like nice like blingy grill, like you're not. It's not gonna be the same. You're not gonna be the same Bob Cooper.
I'll make sure I take out my teeth for you.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Bob.
He'll take out his teeth and put his man boobs there, says.
Yeah, exactly. It's the teeth, the man boobs, the whole like kind of grizzly look that makes Bob Cooper who he is.
Oh,
You're gonna make me cough up my beer, man. I don't want to waste beer.
yeah,
No, Bob's
a
a
good
good
come
guy.
out
Hey,
by itself at night.
I don't know why Bob's like changing his looks. I don't agree with this. He said he's doing it for a woman.
Bob's really a gentleman. I like to have him.
I'm a whore.
There he is. What's up, Roberto? Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, Alberto.
Happy New Year, bud. Oh, gosh.
Would you quit that?
Anybody else in here?
Damn it.
Happy New Year, guys.
Panel here, Kevin.
Oh, we got a bunch of handsome-looking people, but I'm the one that makes everything shine.
I think you got too much spots here, there, Kevin. You better fill them up.
We got all these handsome. We got all these handsome people, and then we have Ren.
Well, you know, it's just one of those things, man. I tried, but my razor's broken.
Ren, whenever you shave off your beard, like it confuses me. Like to me, Sentai 7, Ren, he's a man with a beard. You're a bearded man, and it should stay that way. Do you prefer the beard or the no beard?
I prefer the no beard, but to be honest, Jixie's the one that likes it.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Like you look, I've seen you a few times, very clean shaven, and you look like a young schoolboy. And I'm not one to talk because I'm not one to talk. But
you know it.
Something. I look like a young school girl. Like I look like a 13-year-old girl. But yeah, Ren looks like he looks young. He looks like a young dude, and so the beard brings a little bit of wisdom.
Does that make you happy? The way he looks.
To be honest, that's the reason why my dad grew a beard, because he wanted to look older, and he just looked. In our genes, we just look very young, and so my dad, he would grow a beard, so that way he could look somewhat of his age.
Does the beard get annoying though with the heat and everything?
Getting his like soup stuck in his beard.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, I'm getting a problem with that, so I have to, trim it back. It's There's work.
Hey, Ren, are you 100% Mexican ethnicity?
No, I got German in me. Matter of fact, some of my cousins have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Oh wow. Okay, so you're mixed.
Yeah, mixed. Yeah.
Hey, Bob Cooper, what are you drinking over there?
Orange.
Drinking
urine.
Yeah,
orange.
I done that before.
Please tell us more, Kev.
Tell you about it?
We want to hear about the time you drank your own urine.
Get up to go outside to go to the CR, so I seen an empty Coke 2-liter plastic bottle. So I peed in it, and then I put it by the bed because it was like half full. I got up again, and I bumped in, and I said, "Man, I still got Coke." And I just opened it up and took a swig, and I go, "That don't taste like Coke, Kev." Yeah.
I could totally see Kev. I mean, the real story went. He took a sip, and he's the real story went. He took a sip. He's like, "Hey, ain't too bad," and he took another sip. After he found it was urine, he still enjoyed it.
I never enjoyed it. It was embarrassing.
Actually, he took a taste of it.
Beer ball. You drink it too?
He took a taste of it, and then he needed to pee again, and he peed back into the bottle.
Free refills.
In survival, they say when you run out of water, and like if like in a plane accident, or if you're outside and there's no way to get water, and you could it says you could drink your pee.
Yeah, you know
So
what,
Kevin,
Bubba?
would you drink my piss?
Oh God.
Yeah.
If you drink mine, you'll get intoxicated. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, red urine is like 90% Red Horse.
It's a watered down Red Horse.
It's actually probably more. It's more potent Red Horse. Red Horse with like the ammonia from the urine, they'll probably fuck you up.
Probably would.
Yeah, that's right. Snort that shit.
Just recycle it, Ren.
Now I'm thinking about that, huh? Shoot,
Yeah, filter it in your coffee filter.
probably a business.
Coffee.
I have a business offer.
Yeah, there's a business opportunity. I have a very important question for Mr. MJB. MJB, you there?
Welcome.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Malcolm? So my question to you is, have you ever drinking your own urine?
Yes.
I drink beer or liquor is pretty much watered down. That's about as close as I'm gonna get.
Rolling Rock beer. Rolling Rock beer.
Or, you know, some mixture of Red Bull.
Malcolm, do they sell Rolling Rock in the area?
Do they sell what?
Rolling Rock. It's a Pennsylvania beer.
I believe so. I haven't been to the beer distributor warehouse in a minute, so you know.
You want to talk about piss? You want to talk about piss? Drink Rolling Rock.
Hey, seriously, I don't want this to come back to haunt me.
You have not lived local. Let me just tell you that.
Gunnerman, you drink it? I drank it before. It is piss water. That's cool.
What tastes more like urine, Rolling Rock or Pabst?
I say Rolling Rock. PBR is good.
Wow.
I tell you, in Vietnam, every time the middle of the month when all the beer shipment ran out, we got stuck drinking the Pabst. The PBR was good beer.
Pabst is pretty shitty, and then there's even worse than Pabst is Hams. You heard of Hams?
Oh,
yeah,
that was
Hams. Yeah.
I remember.
And Burks. Burks is another one.
I don't even know that one. Where's Burks?
Burks, yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, it's got to be some piss. Yeah.
Hey, what time is it, Seth?
It's 11:30, man. In the background, we got like fireworks going off. I mean, it's about to go crazy because
it's only 11:28 up here.
Well, it's 11:20.
I invited your buddy, but I'm not sure if he's going to come on.
Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? I have many friends. We all know how popular I am.
No,
who's my buddy? Oh, okay. I like Joseph.
I think it's Philippine Metro, the motorcycle.
Oh, Philippines Metrosexual. Yeah, that's a weird channel.
I told him he was going to come on.
I'm just fucking around. I don't know what that channel. Oh, you're talking about Joseph's channel.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
I can picture you in the grass driving a bike down the liquor store.
Hey, Zach, why did Tuck Tuck have
red
to change?
curly hair flowing in the back?
What was that, Ed?
Why did Tuck Tuck have to change his name in Facebook?
Oh man, he had like someone coming after him. It was weird. It was like on Facebook. And someone like reported his account so someone was like fucking around. And I would be really annoyed if I was him because someone kept reporting his account for no reason. So some asshole just like fucking around. So he had to because of Facebook.
Really, wow. I don't know. He's pretty cool on Facebook, though.
Oh, he's cool. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool with everyone. That's why we were like really confused. Who would who would want to screw with Tut Tut? You know, he's like the nicest guy.
He seems to be. I don't know why anybody wants to screw him.
To get their skin.
Thanks.
What was that, Bob Cooper? You were saying about? All I heard is like red curly hair. Talk about me, Bob Cooper. Bobby C.
Yeah, those girls. Silk dresses those Chinese girls wear. What do you call that?
Wait. You're imagining me in a silk dress?
Oh, I do that all the time. Every day.
Yeah. Well, you every day you imagine me in a silk dress?
Yep. Every day with that ugly cat right next to you.
Like curly hair going in to get a brisky.
You know, I thought you guys were my friends. This is very offensive.
This is like a family channel, and nobody's gonna talk like freaky stuff and stuff.
Freaky
Mate,
stuff.
you started the conversation with talking about drinking your own piss, mate. So it's only.
Yeah, but that's like a cheers. That's a survival thing.
Alan's got a really good point here, Kev.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Alan's got a really good point. Kev was just talking about drinking his own urine and liking it. I mean, talk about unfamily friendly content.
That's right. Little kids watch.
I tell you, I always invite.
You've only got yourself to blame. You've only got yourself to blame if it goes downhill for the rest of the night.
I also invite Dunterm, Randall, Danny, all of you guys, and all of you guys snub your nose at me, like you don't like me. And
they're confused. They don't know where this channel's going. Oh man!
I just wanted to watch like cartoons and like a family show, and now it's just like a train wreck as like every other day. Fuckers.
It is called the bullpen, so we get rough and tough.
Hey, Kev invites me every once in a while. He lets me come on.
Yeah, same with me. Every so often he'll let me come on. And then Seth, hacks into my account. Then he steals a link, and all of a sudden he ends up on here. And so now I know I have to change my password again. It's about the third time that he's done this, so I gotta do it again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, quiet.
Damn it, MJB, will you shut that dog up?
Give him some pancakes.
I don't even know if that was MJB's dog, but for some reason
it is.
Hey, I got major fucked up after you left, Mr. Fan. Thank you very much for
Hey, I had another party to go to, man. Nah, that was a great party you did, and what you done, for those people there. Bob Cooper spent a lot of money, on these people. Those that are catching up on this, he went out and bought lechon, big old pig, and gave out even free beer, and he fed the whole entire population that was there in the area. And that was
I
cool,
just want to know what way he got the pig, because a neighbor's gonna be pissed.
We just got a pig's head for tonight. We just did the head of the pig for tonight.
And I think only the only part of the pig that he got, Bob Cooper, it was only like the leg, but the rest was for everybody else. It was a big freaking pig, man. It was huge.
Well, are you talking about the rump?
The what?
Yes.
Have you guys heard this? Have you guys heard this rumor in the provinces that if you feed your kids, like when they're babies, a pig's vagina, it will make them talkative? Have you heard about that?
So sick
Oh
in
my
the head.
god.
I've never heard that.
Where you come with?
No, this is like a rumor in the you know how like Filipinos, they have all these what do you call them,
Yeah,
superstitions?
superstitions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. No, this is for real. I'm not even joking around. And Lynn explained this to me. She said, yeah, if you feed the kid the pig's vagina, supposedly the kid will be talkative in their older years.
And
So
who
I must
told
have
you?
ate a bunch of pig's vagina.
Wow.
I never heard it. I never heard that. That's a,
Never heard of that. No.
Okay,
no.
well, we're gonna have to do a test here. Roberto, can you ask your wife if this is true?
I'm asking Chixie now. Chixie, 1 minute. Let me shut the mic off and then
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
let you.
Here, ask Chixie. I also want Roberto to ask his wife, who's not Filipino, just to see what she says.
Yeah, I got the conversation going. She'll start talking early. He'll start talking early. I can see that conversation going real well.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, I could totally hear Roberto. Hey, honey, is it true in the Philippines that they feed each other pigs' vaginas?
She said that is confirmed. She said yes. She goes,
yes,
she ate it
was
herself. That's why
Yes.
she's talkative now. Mhm.
Exactly. Chixie and I are the same. We just ate a lot of pigs' vaginas.
Yeah.
Come on, it says chicken lives in the panty gnome.
Oh, chicken's butt too. Because you eat chicken ass.
You mean the Pope's nose?
Yeah, I don't know. She's just sitting there nodding her head, going, "Yep, that's true. Yeah, says right."
Yeah, like it's no big deal even. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Doesn't everyone know?
I just asked Brian too, and she said it's right.
I told you guys, I make up a lot of shit, but once in a while I tell the truth.
Hey, I just asked mine. She says that's true.
It's
So what you've done, Big Kev, we've started with drinking piss. Now we're eating fucking chicken's assholes and eating pigs' pussies. So
Yeah, Kev, there's not much hope for your show today.
I already forgot about the chicken ass.
Well, as Alan and I was talking about how we're gonna have a successful show and everybody's gonna be happy and good karma.
We are happy. We're talking about pig vaginas, and I don't know where else it's gonna go, but I don't know. A penis soon? I don't know.
We were talking about
It's not.
we were talking about goat penis on the previous show. Actually, let me rephrase. Ed was talking about goat penis.
I don't know, you guys. This is everybody happy New Year's coming around. Just happy to have all of you guys. I got Death on my show, Sentai 7, Ed, Alan, Mr. Roberto.
Uh-huh.
See, Kevin, you got to get the chaos out of the way for the New Year's. That's what's going on.
Has anybody ever eaten pig balls?
Pig balls.
They are delicious. Those are good.
You can't eat the boar. It's nasty.
Huh.
The balls of a pig are good.
Really?
Yeah.
You never eat the guy pig? It's always the female pig?
Yeah. I mean, no, I mean the boar, the ones that have the balls, not the ones that been.
Yeah, because the meat is like too tough, right, Roberto?
Yeah, it's just not good.
Where is it? Up in the Pollock.
I think they probably mean it when they castrate the pig.
They castrate the pig.
Don't
Right.
agree with
With the balls.
you eat everything but the squeal when it comes to pigs. I hate to tell you, if you eat sausages, you eat everything but the squeal.
I just hope tomorrow we're going to make some good cheesesteak. Got the pig's head here. Gonna
That
get the
sounds
pig.
Ooh, sissig, yeah. Yeah, because sissig, you use the different parts of the head, like the ear, the cheek, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
But the best
Peter's
cheesesteak, I tell you, the best cheesesteak is in Pampanga, though. You have to go to Pampanga for good
Yeah.
cheesesteak.
Come on out here, guys. I'm waiting.
I'll be there the 25th. The 20th.
Yeah, definitely go to Sentai 7 and see what's happening. Help him listen his book.
Well, see, Seth, I'll see Ren on the 24th, and I'll see Sassy the 26th or probably 26th, Sass.
Okay, yeah, we're connected on Facebook now, Ed. So just
Yeah.
keep me posted there.
Yeah, I'll send you a note.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yesterday, I was actually Alan will appreciate this. I was hanging out with a couple Aussie mates yesterday. Good people.
Oh. Well, there's a lot of.
That's funny. The best thing people can say about Australians is they're good people. That's about it. That's where it ends. They're good people.
You know, I just had this image in my head, Alan, that all Australians were criminals, and I can confirm, yeah, it is true, but they're nice criminals.
I'm trying to talk to Ren about his.
Yeah, some of us are criminals, but also some of us have family that moved here. So it's not everyone.
Alan, one of my friends busted out the Vegemite yesterday. He found some, and I was hanging out with Tuk Tuk Cali, and Tuk Tuk, I guess, he really wanted to try Vegemite. I like this stuff. I think it's good because it's like really salty.
Raven,
no, I like
it for a few days until the 27th.
You have to try it. You have to eat it when you're young. Then you get immune to it.
I like it. What do you think? What do you think about Vegemite, Alan? You like this stuff?
There's nothing wrong with Vegemite. The problem is you see people trying to eat it on YouTube and they put way too much on the bread, their toast or whatnot. It's like, no, that's not how you eat it unless you want a dry reach. Simple as that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very strong flavor. So exactly, you don't want to overdo it. But if you just put like a little bit, I think it's pretty damn good.
Yes, I agree.
I guess it's actually pretty hard to find over here in the Philippines. So I don't know where he found it though. He found it at some like imported little market or something.
To me, you know, it's too much salt content. You know, because I'm looking out for my blood pressure. So I drink a lot of beer to keep my blood pressure low. I smoke cigarettes to keep my veins nice and tight. You know, that's what I do.
Mate,
how's that working out for you, Ren?
I drink, I smoke.
I'm still stressed out.
Wait, you have to understand, Vegemite is made from the leftovers of beer, basically. That's what it's made out of. It's pretty much
it's a yeast, right? It's like a yeast extract.
Mate, you've got to have beer, smokes, and Vegemite in your diet. You're doing it wrong, mate.
Why?
Have we determined how many people you can put on this panel?
I think it's 10, Robert. I remember we tried that one time. I think it's 10, if I remember right.
A little bit over.
Someone was saying that they can do more than 10. They can do more than 10 on there.
Well, we don't need no more.
You know what though, Roberto? If you used another program, because Kev uses Google Hangouts or whatever, I bet you could do more if you used another program.
Oh. Yeah, but is there another one that you could use?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of. I mean, Google Hangouts is just the lazy man's way. That's what I used to use because I was just lazy as fuck. But there's all sorts of programs you can get to do the live shows, and to be honest, they're probably better than Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is just easy. That's why people use it.
Yeah.
Raymond, I do owe you a beer. Hit me up, Raymond. When you come here, I will be around.
The one thing that sucks about Google Hangouts is you have to keep logging in to your Google account.
What do you mean?
Usually, in the past, I can just get on Hangouts and and if Kevin sends me a link, I can just link on and it'll go right through. But now, lately, it's every time I have to log in.
Oh, it's been acting
Google
up.
Account.
Yeah, it's so weird how it differs for everyone. I don't get that. Remember, Roberto, how you and I used to have all these troubles like on the show? But Kev sent me a link in my Facebook, and I just clicked it and it worked. So I guess it
that's how I do things, buddy.
Yeah, it actually works, right, Kev? When you do stuff, it actually works. When I do it, it takes like 45 minutes.
Well, that's the only way you can get on Hangouts is go through, because he sends me a link on my Facebook Messenger, and then I click on that, and throws me into Hangouts, and then I'm on the show. So what's the difference? You still going through Hangouts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you joined from your phone, right, Roberto? You're always on your mobile device.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably the difference because I always do it from my laptop. So I click the link, and it does. You're right. It opens Hangouts.
There you go.
And yeah, and then I'm in. I mean, for me, it's pretty easy.
I tried to join Hangouts on my phone. I can't figure that out. Only on my laptop. But then I think be doing it anyways. I'm at work when that happens.
I love you guys who always come on the shows and you're at work. I mean, there's actually a lot of guys who come on Kev's show and they're like, I'm working, but I mean, that's classic. I love that.
Alan, hey, everybody does. What about me? I'm working.
Kev, what do you think the percentage of your audience? How many of them do you think are masturbating?
Well, I don't know about freak, but I got Aussies, I got Brits, I got Norwegians, I got Swiss,
Canadians.
I got a couple of Germans. I also got New Zealand, all of US, Canada, Morocco. Yeah, I got quite a bit of followers, and I have another Kevin that's going to be coming on right now too.
Yeah, all these followers and only 8 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. What's going on?
Well,
I'm giving another one right now, guys. Another thumbs up, not thumbs down.
Well, thumbs up is always good. I appreciate the thumbs up, but if it's a thumbs down, it still comes as you guys care. So
I just gave you another thumbs up, Kev. There you go. It's supplementing my $3 that I have now removed.
Screw you and your $3, you bastard.
Terry wants me off. He says, yes, go off, says, let's have some real people. I am a real human, Terry. I am a real man.
I got 2 people left. I got 2 people left on my page. Mikey 550. He does like $15. And I got Sky Dragon or a Dick and a Cider, and he gets $2. So hey, I'm doing good. So don't mess with my teammates.
Hey, Saz, are you taking a break from your YouTubing, or are you just too busy to do it?
I mean, a little bit of both. I've been super busy, so that's one reason. And then the reason I was kind of taking a break, and I've told folks this before, is the whole get like recognized thing was kind of creeped me out a little bit because it was happening so often. And Angeles City is a pretty small place, so you guys know me. I'm just a nobody. So after it was getting a little out of hand, I was like, I need to calm down a little bit. I need to cool back. So, and even though I haven't made any videos in like a couple months, I mean, literally, I was just like 5 people saw me yesterday. It was crazy, man. So yeah, I don't know. That whole thing tripped me out a bit. I'll probably still make some videos, but I don't know. I definitely had to take a break, and I'm busy. You know, I'm busy working, so it works out.
So you didn't want your own personal.
That's pretty good because your followers became my followers. Because I try to hijack some of your members.
Yeah, Raymond says the lady boy's hounding me. Well, you know what's weird, guys? So the majority of people who usually recognize me are usually expats, right? Foreigners. But somewhat recently, I've been having like Filipinos or Filipinas recognizing me, which is a lot more rare, but for some reason has been happening sometime recently.
So much exposure.
It's a small place, man. Like Ren's in Cebu, which is still pretty small, but it's a lot bigger than here. So here, where does everyone go? They go to one main area, you know, especially people just visiting. So yeah, it's pretty congregated.
That you stick out like a sore thumb there, Says.
Exactly. I'm walking around like the whitest dude. Exactly. I'm like literally like blinding white. They're like, get inside, says.
Get the dark glasses out, says. That's all. Dark
I
glasses.
got him. No, and people recognize me because I got the glasses, my signature glasses, and the signature black high socks. You can't miss me. Randall says people are getting tired of Ladyboy videos. People never get tired of Ladyboy videos, Randall.
Happy New Year's, and thanks for coming by. I appreciate all you guys. And once again, for my family.
Who's kept talking to you?
I'll talk to you guys later on.
Yeah, just letting you know there's 10 more minutes left until it's New Year's over there in the Philippines. So.
Yep. 9 minutes. Holy smokes.
Yep.
Hey guys.
It's about to happen. It's going to get loud.
I'm just telling you guys, 2018 is going to be a great year for everyone in this panel. I can feel it, fellas. I can fucking feel it.
Well, that's good. I was doing another behind the scenes broadcast because
so it's starting to get loud. You probably hear it.
And I was just doing a quick like walking and talking.
Almost.
It's quiet here.
It's getting loud over here.
In a little bit, Ed's gonna hit the deck. When all those fireworks start going, Ed's gonna be like, "Oh shit!"
I'll be. I will be. I tell you what, there was a couple off the wall ones this afternoon. My heart jumped.
Oh yeah, I can imagine, Ed. I can only imagine.
They scared the shit out of us.
No, seriously. I mean, imagine Ed was up in the jungles, like in a war. So I can only imagine. It's like, yeah.
I'm reading the or not the panel, but I'm reading the right now. Peter is doing a live stream now, and he only has 2 viewers. What?
Oh, really?
One of them is Kevin.
Hey, no, I didn't go visit him this time. Roberto, go over there and say hi to him.
Well, I was wondering about the behind the scenes there you're talking about.
I'm just talking to my behind the scenes with my phone, and I'm talking with you guys. And later on,
that wasn't a phone. That was a camera or something like a handy cam.
It's an old phone.
This is the old brick phones. With the camera.
Yeah, the old brick phone. Yeah, the old brick phone, man. 1988.
Hey. So, and don't be a hater.
Nobody hates.
I don't laugh. I don't laugh at you guys and stuff. Because
no, I'm just saying. You brought this big old contraption. You brought this. Hey, Kev, listen. You brought this big contraption. You said, "I'm just using my phone." It looks like a DSLR or something. It was a big old freaking setup.
You guys in the States are about to have New Year's early.
I'm using a little bit of both. No, it's not a DSLR. Just a regular Amazon Handycam.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's all. We just saw it. We're just.
So you guys all in the Philippines have your 12 pieces of fruit laid out?
Oh yeah.
They're laid out?
Yep, right behind me.
Orange, pineapple, banana, grapes.
Got to be round.
Phil or whatever he was doing walking down Anne's list there. He was talking about the 12 pieces of fruit.
Yeah.
He did that walk for me. He walked up on my. Yeah, he walked up on my nose. That was up on my own neighborhood. I asked him, I said, walk up that way. I tell you, I don't recognize it. I don't recognize it.
No, Glenn, that's just different. It's like an older style camera.
I'll show you guys right quick, right behind me. We already got a cake, bunch of lechon. What is that? Oh, that's my dog. And right behind me is Yeah, 12 fruits that they have to be round for good luck and prosperity.
Yeah, don't forget to put the coins in your
Yes,
pocket.
the cake, baby. Yes, I mentioned the cake. It's right there.
Ren, did you read what Randall said?
What was that? Hey. Not yet. 5 more minutes.
Almost time to count it down.
Yeah, they're all here.
Yeah, no, Brian walked up that street for me because that's my old neighborhood. And I asked him, hey, Brian, you always go towards English. I go, turn around, walk up a couple blocks towards Taú. Because I lived right off of 7th Street.
Oh.
And he took a walk up there. And I'll tell you, that MacArthur Highway has changed so much. It's ridiculous. I am going to be lost when I get down there.
Yeah, I invite you all here, man, if I can. Gun term. I'm reading the comments down below. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now they're all taking selfies.
Selfie time.
There they go.
Everybody
Selfie time.
does selfies.
Selfie time.
So it's gonna be posted on the Facebook.
Honey, get up. Right up.
You gotta get some woodworms.
Woodworms. Are those really long worms there, Roberto? They come out of the coconut tree?
Happy New Year. We still got 2 more minutes. Actually, 4 minutes. Oh my God.
He's gone.
Oh my God. And there it goes.
Was that a gun?
It was the gun.
Oh, it's not cute.
Whoa. That sounds like a gun.
It did.
Oh. Don't mind me. I'm underneath my table.
All right, I gotta record. I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no kidding. I almost jumped on that one.
They're too close. They're right outside the house.
Area, Ed, or someone else's?
The Ted's. They're right outside the house.
Huh?
2 minutes.
Shot TV.
Let me crawl under the table here for a couple seconds.
I'm going under the table too, Ed.
I swear.
Well, I think you are under the table. What happened to Bob?
Bob left wildlife then.
Also, is it already time?
1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah. 1 minute. 1 minute and counting. Yeah.
Well, I just got to notice what to expect from Peter in 2018. Peter is live.
Well, yeah, but what is you guys? What are we gonna expect?
I don't know what we're going to expect with him. Happy New Year! Midnight.
Happy New Year's, you guys.
Happy New Year, guys.
Philippines, it is
Let's
now.
get a fresh beer. Everybody get a beer. Let's take notes.
Everybody's firing off over in Australia. It's what, 2 hours? 2 hours ahead of us. But yeah, that's pretty good, you guys. I'm glad we were able to celebrate New Year's together. Here in our demented.
Happy New Year. Now you can say Happy New Year. Now you can say Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's to everybody.
Happy New Year.
We all have a good festival time and good luck, good health, good cheer, and our families may have also good luck, good cheer, good health.
A toast to everybody for this new year. Have a good one.
Happy New Year,
Yes.
Philippines.
Happy New
Oh,
Year's.
that's good.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you all in the Philippines.
Yep. Philippines, Southeast Asia. All of you guys, Happy New Year's. They're going to have Chinese New Year's coming up pretty soon. There's another big party. Festive time. Especially in the Philippines.
Sentai and Seth, kiss your wives for me. Or I will.
Yeah. So, yeah, really, thanks a whole lot for hanging out with us.
Yes.
They're chilling. Oh, good. Happy New Year, buddy.
Yeah. And I wish everybody good wishes, good dreams, good hopes, lots of success.
Hey, according to Peter, I'm not expat. I'm a sexpat.
Well,
I'm old, and I come over here.
yeah, but
So.
you're getting married, so that part is going to be squashed.
Yeah. Married or not, I'm a sexpat. According to Peter.
Oh. He doesn't know. You don't got. He don't got to know. He doesn't know what's going on. As long as you guys know what's going on. But yeah, again, good health, good food, good fortune, good friends. That's really also. Big Kevin said,
Welcome 2018.
dogs, everything should be going great.
What? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Richard. He must have got lost in action. He kind of lost. But yeah. This guy, is this Kevin? Got snow all over the place. Alan, you see this?
That must be Malcolm.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Oh, we got another Kevin that was going to come on.
That snow must be Malcolm's.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Malcolm.
that'd be Harry.
Yeah. Clicked on him. Oh, Malcolm, that is a lot of snow, buddy.
Yeah,
Damn.
it
Make us look like we snowed 1 inch, and then it was gone in a couple of hours. Then it rained. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, those are. Let me see. Those are just.
Gypsy, how you doing, brother?
What's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ay,
Early
hello? Stand up.
and
Oh, yeah. Jingle Queen. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse coaster sleigh. I'm singing jingle bells. I'm jingling coins.
hey. Oh, I'm happy you got some jingle in your pocket.
You gotta jingle my pocket. Jingle bells. Okay, that's enough of the jingle coins. Yeah.
Fuck, were they fireworks inside your fucking joint or something, mate?
Somebody blow up the inside. Damn. Scared the hell out of me here.
Well, I feel for you, buddy.
Wow, man, it's blowing up over here. Swear.
Who cleans up the mess afterwards? Do you guys? People.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna go on after this.
Oh, was that who's kissing? Was that you, Sentai?
Oh, it wasn't me. I ain't got no kids. She's too busy doing selfies and taking pictures of all the explosions going on outside.
Yeah.
That was me. I'm sorry.
2 or 3 minute delay.
Hello, Mother Mary. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, Father, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I've never been to a New Year's Eve in the Philippines, so just want to thank everyone. Had a really good audio experience.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's still sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, it's crazy over here. It's awesome. I love it.
all night, man.
I'm almost under the table. Jesus.
Look at us, listen all intently.
Yeah, it's insane over here. It really there's fireworks, everything's going off outside. Yeah, it's awesome. I swear.
I'm in the boondocks and it's awful. I'm out here in the boondocks and it's bad.
I got a video of it. We went out. That's why I disappeared for a little bit. I got a video of it, so I'll be posting that up for you guys. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm out here in the boondocks and it's bad. My goodness.
Yeah, we're every. Yeah, I just went on Sentai 7. Everybody.
He's got a big ass cake there, Ren.
Danny, as long as it's outgoing, it's okay.
No, that's somebody else. I already muted my mic. Oh, well, not now. Here, yeah, see,
That's here.
they're blowing things up over here. Boom.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm just surprised how many people we have here watching us.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people are quite liberated with their fireworks. I've heard that some even put themselves in danger. Like they'll hug the fucking thing and then light the thing on fire and watch it explode in their arms. I guess try to like take off with or something. I don't understand.
Well, I know the hospitals are all on alert. Not a good day to work at the hospital. Yeah, my leg last night kept on cramping. Got like a kneecap sleeve that I had to get over at the pharmacy. My insurance didn't cover it. I had to do it out of pocket. But the good thing was it wasn't very expensive, like $30. The bad part, it makes my leg wet. So Roberta, tonight, you got new fireworks. Yeah, maybe
you want to hear my side? This is my side. And they're hitting. Yeah, on the side of my building.
At your house.
Yeah.
Bottle rockets when they come down. Some of them come down pretty hard, fast. Yeah, Sentai 7, your cakes look pretty yummy. All your food looks very good.
Yeah.
Did you have to break open the piggy bank?
Yeah, we had to. What's up? I think she's vlogging or something. I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, she's vlogging.
Yeah, she's live.
Yeah. Yeah, I went on and said hi. I was looking at her cake. A lot of food you got.
Yeah.
Damn. I'll be over there. Not yet. Now we got like around 100 pieces on the other side of the lake because the sun's coming up. So I want to get warm by the sun. They're like 8 degrees. Oh, what? Here. 10 degrees.
Hey, Kev, what's your New Year's resolution?
Get in touch with the Philippine consulate in Chicago or over in Boston and skinny if it's actually if I really can get and who do I pay it to? Can I pay it to Washington or do I have to send it to Manila?
That sounded really confusing, Kev. I don't know if I fully understand what you're saying. What are you talking about? I asked what your New Year's resolution was, and then you started just talking gibberish.
No, hey, motherfucker.
Kev, it was a simple question.
What I'm going to do, what my plan is, don't irritate me, okay?
No.
If I get a strike, you little motherfucker.
Whoa!
Hey, what's up, Gypsy?
What's up, Seth? How you doing?
Those cars and the little Tonka trucks, Seth. The little Tonka truck.
Important question.
I could pick up
how
the back.
How stoned are you right
now? I could pick up the back end.
I'm about 2 days in, and I'm struggling to finish this last one off, but I made another cup of coffee, so I'm gonna get through it, man. And I
Oh,
got
I
a whole
like
day
that.
ahead
I
of
like
me.
that. No, see, you're a smart man because you're smoking weed, which is basically like a downer. It calms you down, right? But then you're drinking coffee, which is an upper. So now all you need is a little bit of cocaine to even yourself out, and you're going to be golden, man.
Hey,
Well, to be honest with you, this is kind of how I really build my work ethic. A lot of my past employers found that this has been a winning method for me. During meetings, they'll say, you know,
coffee, cocaine, and marijuana. Yeah, it's a good mixture.
minus the cocaine, but yeah, coffee and marijuana. They say, you know, you can go out, get your head right, come back in, do whatever you want to.
Minus the cocaine.
Yeah, minus cocaine. I can't quite go that route.
So where are you right now, Gypsy? Are you in North Carolina?
Yeah, man. In North Carolina, the fucking sticks.
Oh man, but you're going to China soon.
Right. So I'm almost demotivated to go. The process has really been stringent on my nerves. So it's taken me four months to do it, but this is my first time kind of organizing all this stuff. So I had to go through the authentication process, and a lot of that has to do with mailing letters to bureaucratic state agencies. And usually they're right next door to each other, but for some reason they have to mail it back to me, and I have to mail it, you know, right next door to them. So
yeah,
I just had to go through that process.
Have you ever considered teaching English in the Philippines? Because I know a lot of folks who do that.
Well, that is my ultimate goal, but for starters, I don't think that's quite the best route for me. I definitely want to get established somewhere else.
I think you make more money in like China or Taiwan or Japan or Korea, but a lot of people still do it here in the Philippines. But the money, I think, is less.
Japan,
right? It is. But if I could get to a point where I could do it online as well or something like that, if I could work remote still, you know, bring in a decent income, then I would definitely move to the Philippines. Absolutely.
Where you want to go is Vietnam or Japan. That's where you want to go.
The only reason that. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead, Ed.
Yeah, I was just saying, Vietnam and Japan are the place to make money teaching English.
Vietnam is a great starter point. The demand is really high, but I don't think that Japan. I'm not much of a competition in Japan. I think I got to get a couple years under my belt because that is one of the highest paying countries that you can teach in.
I was talking to a couple guys actually just yesterday about this whole teaching English thing because one guy I know over here in Angeles is actually starting a business where he's recruiting teachers, right? And we got into this whole discussion about native English speakers, right? They threw out this term, oh, you must be a native English speaker.
Absolutely.
But really what they're saying is it's like a racist term because really what they're saying is you must be a white guy.
Yeah, exactly. It's totally fucked up, dude.
Dude, it's fucked up. It's totally fucked up. Yeah, it's totally fucked up. And this friend of mine was explaining this. He said, yeah, it's really messed up, but there's nothing you can do. Because, for example, a lot of the teaching that he does is for Chinese students, right? And he says in China, they want their kids being taught by like a white guy or a white girl.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, it's like this totally messed up thing. And it was really funny because
that's why I had so many kids in my class.
Yeah.
It goes even deeper than that. It goes even deeper than that because even if you're a white guy, that could be you're in a native speaker. That could be South Africa. That could be the UK. That could be Ireland. That could be
they want like
many
an
different
American
places.
white
But
guy.
they want an American, absolutely. And I was in a class when I was living in Dublin. I was in a class going through this, and I was the only American. It was widely diverse, so it wasn't just all white people there. I mean, Ireland is a multicultural country, and I felt kind of the dumbest guy in the class, but yet for some reason I felt like the odds were stacked with me. Like it just didn't make sense to me. Like my soon-to-be ex, she learned English as her second or third language, but she knows the rules verbatim. I mean, she can really map out a great lesson plan. But with her not being a native speaker, that really is a challenge for her to get into great institutions. Even though that she is far more qualified than anyone in the
Yep,
Hey,
for
hey,
sure.
Seth.
And it was funny. It was funny yesterday because I was hanging out with Tuk Tuk, and he was getting all fired up. He's like, "What the fuck?" Because he's a native English speaker, right? He's an American, but he's a Filipino American. So when we were having the conversation, the other dude we were with was like, "Yeah, man, like sorry, there's nothing I could really do in this situation, right? It's screwed up." But that is how it is. The Chinese, they want their kids being taught by like this model American. I heard an American woman, like blue eyes, blonde hair. That's like their ideal situation.
Yeah, you got it made. Absolutely, you can be a queen over there.
Yeah, if you have boob and you dress sexy, it works very good.
So I guess in short, my scheduled teaching date is March 1st. But the embassy has my passport at the moment. They've had it for like a month now. But I should be.
Wait, why do they have your passport? Oh, because you have to submit it for the whole process.
Right, for the work permit. And I just got the invitation letter from my employer. The Chinese version, the translated should be coming in a couple of days. But I sent it to the embassy. They said they're going to keep an eye out for my permit, which I'm going to email. I already emailed them, but since it's during the holidays, they can't quite get back to me so soon. So whenever it's back in working order, to make sure they send it ASAP, three days mail. I think I'm gonna go visit the Philippines first before China because I want to get my body adjusted, man. I'm a little bitch when it comes to jet lag. So
oh really? Yeah, you'll be all right, man. What gets to me is getting sick, because in America I got a really strong immune system, and I rarely get sick in America, right? Maybe once a year, sometimes not even that, right? But here, I mean, this place breaks down my immune system. I don't know if it's the Philippines or Angeles City. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, this place breaks down my immune system like no other. And it's like I've been out here. I was in the States and then I came out here, and I've been here about 4 months now, or actually almost 5 months. And I've already gotten sick like 3 times, which is crazy for me.
No, you're absolutely right.
I think it has to do. Yeah, it's a combination of things. It's the pollution, like you're just breathing in all this pollution. It's the alcohol, right? It's like I don't drink that much. I don't drink nearly as much as people think I do, but I still do drink. Like last night, man, I was drinking hard. I usually binge drink like on the weekends, and then lack sleep, change environment, everything. It just breaks you down, man. And yeah, I was tripping out because I was like, wow, like I never get sick. And when I
have smoothies every day, man. Smoothies every day is essential.
Yeah, I think it's vitamin. I take vitamins. I take like vitamin C and fish oil and what's this other one that I take? Calcium. I take all these vitamins, but I don't know. I think the environment like trumps the vitamins, and I could always feel it coming. It starts with that sore throat, and then boom, it's like the last one I got was pretty crazy. I mean, I was out of it for like a week, man. I think eventually you adapt. That's what a couple of my buddies said. They said, yeah, the first couple of years they lived here, they got pretty sick. And then after a while, you just adapt. Like, for example, I very rarely get stomach sickness now. When I used to travel here, you get that traveler's diarrhea. And I used to always like be on the toilet, getting fucked up. Yeah, we're talking about shitting, Kev. We're talking about shitting. So, but now I don't get
coughing nasty shit up.
Yeah, I don't get that
We've gone from circle. We've gone from piss back to shit. So we're doing
It was fate. It was meant to be. We started with piss, and we did a full circle, and now we're talking about shitting.
I'm just kind of confused.
It circumvents itself.
Yeah, Raymond, it's all the Cialis and Viagra I've been taking, man. You guys know I get offered Cialis and Viagra every day. Every day of my life, I walk out the door and someone offers me Viagra and Cialis. Isn't that kind of strange?
Yeah, it is strange. But what also is strange is that you'll have shit growing in your throat whenever you move over there to Manila. All that shit that you breathe in, it takes a toll on you. I've never coughed up some of the nastiest stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people get that. I don't really get that. Like a lot of people get like that's what they tell me. They develop this cough and it's caused by like the pollution and smoke, jeepney, smog, and all that shit. I don't really get the coughing up so much, but I do get a sore throat and like boom, like a fever, like a cold. And that shit sucks because you really can't do anything. And yeah, like because I like working out, and when you're sick, you can't work out. I mean, you just can't do it. And if you do, you're gonna get more sick. So I don't know. For me, it sucks. But yeah, I think the last time I got sick was like a couple weeks ago, and I'm back. I'm back to 100%. So I'm feeling good. You know what it could be? It could be my diet too. I eat really shitty food.
That's a huge thing, man. If you eat healthy, then it'll knock out 80% of what you experience.
I eat the shittiest food. I eat cheeseburgers all the time. Just had a cheeseburger tonight. I had a cheeseburger last night.
Well, you're American, I mean.
That's not good.
Yeah, probably had a cheeseburger the night before. I mean, I eat really bad food. I've been trying to drink more water though. That's something I need to work on. I need to drink more water for sure.
Hey, Gypsy, can I ask you a quick question?
Absolutely.
What's the program that you use to get that to teach abroad?
Yes, it is TEFL.
But I can't remember.
TEFL, Teaching English as a Foreign Language. It's a grade lower than the CELTA program.
What about the TESOL? What about the TESOL with an S?
Yes, I think it's tied within it. I don't really understand. I do know that there are differences in testing, but it's too much jargon for too much bureaucracy for me. I don't understand it. I know that I did it through TEFL, and it gives me the qualifications to teach young children, adults, starting from, was it L1 or A1 all the way through advanced C3 or something like that. So
that's horrible. You don't want to teach kids. Never ask to get, because the kids thought wise and a kid's attention span
right, yeah,
for them to keep. And for us as an adult, we can stop and talk about everything. When you're talking to a child, you have to stay focused and you have to stay on the lesson. So I hated teaching kids. Little
I'm really hoping. Well, I'm really hoping that a lot of the teachers will want help too. So I could just kind of feed off of there.
The teacher's gonna hate you because you're white. Okay.
I don't know, man. I'm a pretty lovable guy, Kevin. I think you're underestimating me.
No, you're taking their job. And you're probably making more money.
I think if I was in that room with you, I'd be in your arms. I'm telling you.
I think so too. Guy. I think Kev would be holding you like a baby. He'd be like rocking you back and forth. Gypsy, you look like a pretty tall guy, but Kev's just a monster.
Did you take I think he would be hour course or higher level courses?
Say that again.
Did you take the 40-hour course or the higher level courses?
I took the 120-hour blended learning course, so 100 hours online and 20 in class.
Advanced, right? I'm kind of looking at the site now. I was just curious.
The program might be an advanced program. We got it on like a super good deal. It was like 50% off if you ordered more than one or something.
Next time I go to the Philippines, I kind of want to stay longer, and
this is a great strategy to do that, in my opinion.
Like this and create some kind of revenue while I'm there, because I can't just pick up and leave. I'm not old enough to retire, and I'm too young.
Well, like Tez was saying, it makes sense to earn money in another country, and then kind of vacate, during the summer months, at least to start off. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get these affiliated programs working for me and stuff like that, and try to generate some kind of revenue off of that. But it's really slow.
One thing that I do have in my back pocket is I used to teach golf to children. I used to be a junior golf instructor, and I can teach anyone. So in China, I've heard golf is really increased. Well, it's no secret that it's increased in the past 10 years. So I'm really hoping that people want to use my expertise. That'd be nice. Additional income.
That'd be a good trick.
golf is full of yuppies, and the Chinese like to follow suit.
Well, if you can get a rich one, then
Well, a lot of these schools are international private schools. So, and in Inner Mongolia is where I'm going. A lot of earth minerals, a lot of families, a lot of earth minerals are there. So a lot of families have a lot of wealth, and I have no doubt that money will be no issue if the opportunity were to come. But
will they cover your housing and your
right.
food?
So this is the reason why I chose China, was because well, number one, I was kind of at a crossroads. I mean, I was still with my soon to be ex-wife, and we just kind of we're splitting in the moment of splitting ways, and I'm figuring how can I continue on to live abroad, because I'm definitely not ready to move back here in the States. How could I live abroad, still enjoy my life and everything? And I figured, since everyone has talked about is teaching English, I'm gonna give it a shot. And the first response that I got back was from this Inner Mongolia, and the perks were good. They're going to take care of my housing, give me a good salary, medical benefits and stuff like that, which I don't think I'll take advantage, but still, they give me everything that I want. And if I would have waited another 2 weeks, I guess I could have had choices to accept a job in Colombia, Tanzania, Vietnam, a couple other places. But since I had already signed the contract, my goal was to already be working by now. I was supposed to be working November 1st, but considering the lengthy visa process, really pushed back. And I told them, I told my employer there's nothing I can do about it. And apparently they've run into this issue all the time. So if you do apply for a visa in China, you got to have at least $2,000 and 4 months to spare for all this process. And I mean, maybe not $2,000.
Why don't you apply to a couple countries in parallel? Because maybe one will be quicker, right? Like you could apply China, Korea.
If I didn't sign the contract, then yeah, absolutely, my options would be wide open. But I was in that kind of mental period where I've got to decide on something. I got to get something going now, and these were the first ones, and the contract was sent to me before I had the other Skype interviews. So I figured, I can go and get started.
Why don't you do?
What's that?
No, I do not speak any Mandarin. This is going to be a challenge for me. I think what I'm going to do is get a Huawei P10 Pro phone, and that's got kind of like a built-in translator, and that's a Chinese company, so I know that it's going to be compatible with all of their SIM cards and networks and everything. So that's really what I'm going to do.
Dude, you know what the best part about teaching in China is going to be? 2 words: Shanghai dumplings. Have you ever had one?
Dumplings?
Oh yeah, man. You ever had one of those?
No, I'm excited.
Dude, well, yeah. Shanghai dumpling is part, like if you go to dim sum, that you could order them, right? And I used to go to this restaurant in San Francisco, and it really, they got really good Chinese food in San Francisco because there's a lot of Chinese people there. Now, Shanghai dumpling, let me explain this anomaly. That's what it's called. It's an anomaly because it's so crazy. It is a dumpling, a little dumpling, like kind of looks like a wonton or something, but it is filled with soup in the middle. So there's like beef broth in the middle. And I'm telling you, this is a life-changing experience. So you have one of those bad boys, you'll never be the same. And you're going to be getting...
2018 is the year of the dog, and I'm really hoping to find a new best friend. And when I do, Shanghai dumplings is going to be the first on my list to experience.
Shanghai dumplings are in your future, Gypsy, for sure. And I've never had, I only had them in San Francisco, so I can't even imagine the legit ones in China. It's probably just unreal.
I never had.
I'm going to have my camera with me.
Are you going to start vlogging?
in my own way, not the traditional style. I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
an
let me
A-roll
give you a
type
little.
person.
Let me give you a little bit of advice in regards to that area.
Thanks, man.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Well, see, here's the thing, man. Like, I really enjoy capturing footage, you know, and I am appreciating the additions with software, post editing, stuff like that. Like, you know, there's so many cool things that can be done, and just it makes me feel productive because I have nothing really else going on in life. So you know, this
You're
is kind
like,
of like
I'm just such a loser. I got nothing. So yeah, I might as well do this, right?
Right, yeah, and I've unloaded a lot of cameras. And the thing is, I'm going to be traveling, you know, from here on out with teaching English, and I do want to take the best footage that I possibly can, the best memories that I possibly can. I would rather fill my house with my own pictures than now these are camera paintings and stuff like that, of course.
Yeah, you know what? If I were to redo my channel, like if I were to go back in time, I would do it differently. I would do vlogs, and I wouldn't show myself, which would be doing all you viewers a huge favor, because who wants to look at my ugly mug anyways? But what's that?
You're gonna do it, John Doe?
Well, John Doe doesn't do anything. No, he doesn't. Yeah, John doesn't show his face, but he doesn't film anything either. So what I would do is I would probably
be the hostess.
Yeah, I would film stuff. I would still film stuff, but I wouldn't show my face. Maybe I would talk. I don't know, but I definitely would show my face.
Something.
Yeah,
Dead Farang there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I met Dead Farang, and he's a smart dude. I didn't think of this stuff before I started the channel, but he had it all mapped out in his head beforehand, and he knew exactly what he was doing. But for me, I just took a camera out, started filming myself, and just talking gibberish. And there's not a single thought in my head that I would ever get like recognized or anything like that, you know? So I just didn't think it through at all. And now that I kind of know the landscape, I would do it totally different.
Well, I'm not as charismatic as you are, says. That's one thing that we have to acknowledge. I mean, if someone has a dull personality, you know, no one's going to care about them. So at least I have that working for me if I do choose to be in front. But for now, my videos, they're just strictly B-rolls, man. Nothing but.
That's cool. That's cool. Everyone's got different style. We have Mr. Petey Van Dever, I believe is how it's pronounced, in the house, everybody. Let's give a round of applause. Quick round of applause. Happy New Year, Petey. Happy New Year. Get your ass on the show. Sorry, Kev. I mean, it's actually up to Kev what he wants to do. I'm not going to force anything. It's Kev's show.
I have no problem with him coming on. I never kicked him off.
Later, Alan. Have a good one, man.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Seriously, thank you. Peter, if you want to come on, just say yes or no.
Supposedly, Petey was doing a live show. That's what someone in the room said, and no invitation. I mean, the treatment we get, guys, from this guy Van Dever, unbelievable. No invitation.
Oh, I'll throw him a link.
Randall R says, PV, Happy New Year, asshole. That was pretty good.
Happy means something, right?
Hey, Gypsy, how's your boy JP doing? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, man. I hadn't really talked to him lately. He sent me a quick message around Christmas time. But last time I was hanging out with him, he said that he was having some car issues in the shop. So I have no doubt that he's been putting a lot of time in that. But as far as I think ALO mentioned to me if say anything to me about Sydney, which I haven't heard anything. So I don't know what his plans are exactly or what he's been up to. But for the most part, I think he's just doing the car thing still.
Is that his job? Is that his job or is that his hobby? Because I remember him telling me I think he had like a different job, kind of like an office job, So is that a side job or is
Well,
that a hobby?
It's kind of both for him. So the thing about JP is that he is a revenue generator, and growing up, he's been able to turn his hobby into his job, a profession, and quite talented at it too. But whenever we had parted ways, I didn't realize that he broke off and got into some software development or something like that, which is completely not what I anticipated. I mean, and it's quite impressive. But he did some work with point of sales programming.
I just threw Frank a link.
So
good.
I think he just got tired of being a slave to the cloud. Yeah, he just got back to doing what he loves.
That's awesome. Yeah, he's obviously a smart dude. So yeah, that's awesome that he's able to make turn his hobbies into an income stream. Terry
Right,
says,
yeah.
"You are one." Arsenal says, "It's true, Terry. I can confirm. So, anyways, yeah, that's. I just hadn't heard from him for a little while, and then I seen something on Facebook about like Happy New Year, but it's not going to be a good year or something like that. I was like, oh man,
Yeah, I need to get out with him. I need to rattle his cage a little bit.
Yeah, I assume maybe he was burnt out or something from work. It sounds like he's been working a ton, so I don't blame him. And I know he really wants to get back to the Philippines. So I'm sure he's working on that goal.
That's probably more like it. He's more depressed that he's not there than anything. He's like, man, I can't hang because the more I think about it, the more I want to be there. I gotta, just stay focused on what I got going here.
What doesn't help is all this YouTube shit. This shit is a distraction, and it also makes you more impressed.
Facebook for a moment. If I could throw
What's
you
that?
a link.
It's kind of a necessary evil, in my opinion.
Yeah, you need it. You kind of thrive on it because it cures, it temporarily relieves the PPD. So we've talked about that before.
There's two people in this world, two people that get into YouTube and ones that don't. The ones that don't have a hard time understanding the fascination with YouTube. But the ones that do like YouTube, they're all in. They're either all in secretly, or eventually, but YouTube is a very captivating thing. And I know there's a lot of video streaming programs out there, but I just think YouTube has such a good social networking.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I like about it is, for example, it's literally, this is a community. You know what I mean? It's like I've met many of you in real life. So it's cool, man. Super cool. It's a great networking tool. Great way to meet like-minded individuals. I think it's really cool. I'm glad I got into YouTube, but I disagree with your statement about, there's two types of people, those who like YouTube and those who don't. I think, I think those aren't the two type of people in this world. The two type of people in this world are those that use toilet paper and those that don't. And whether they watch YouTube or not is irrelevant.
Maybe that's where I came up with that was from the previous show.
When we talked about spraying water up your arse.
Right.
Peter Vandermeer says
baby wipes. I don't use regular toilet paper, just baby wipes all the way.
Who's that? Is that Fred?
Yep.
I like
Fred,
baby wipes.
You can get the flexible baby wipes now, and they work beautifully. You get best of the world.
That's like, yeah, but you know what? You're a TP guy, Fred. That's basically like new age TP. You would be on our side, okay? You wouldn't be on Kev's side.
Extra freshness going on. I just love it.
What's that, Kev?
Be a switch hitter. Go both ways.
Yeah, that's what Ed was saying. Ed was like, he's kind of in the middle, right? But for me, I think there is no middle ground. You're either with us or you're against us.
Where have I heard that before? I threw a link to Johnny Word. I thought maybe he would want to swing by. there's Donna here too. I'll throw her a link.
So Malcolm, man, I just want to tell you, kudos, man, on venturing out. You know, being 28, man. Season the day.
Come a long way, but
I wish I could have done that at 28.
Ed Ham.
Doing it 33.
It started.
Wait. What? I missed this. What's Malcolm doing?
Well, I mean, I was just commenting that, you know, I applaud his initiation of venturing out into the world at his age. You know,
absolutely.
I guess
Yeah,
I grew up with a lot of people that.
I know, man. I wish I had known about. You know, I wish I was more open-minded than I am now. Before then, you know, but you know, I guess better late than never. So
Exactly.
Do it while you're young. You know.
You're not really late, Malcolm. I think. How old are you right now?
28.
Okay, and when did you first go to the Philippines?
I went in April this year.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
late at all, man.
That's pretty young, man. I mean, I feel really lucky that I just stumbled upon the Philippines. I think I was 26 or 25 when I first went, and I feel really lucky that I was like an accident. So yeah, I mean, 28 is still really young. I mean, most guys don't get here till they're in their 60s, if ever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, I had a friend in high school. He was actually Filipino. His girlfriend was, I think she was Japanese, and he's telling me, "Yeah, bro, you should hop on the plane and take that ride." I said, "Man, okay." So
Take that ride. Hop on the gravy train.
Yeah,
that's funny, man. Yeah, I got convinced by it was my roommate at the time. I mean, I knew nothing about the Philippines, and I wanted to go to Japan. I mean, I was like set for a while, like a couple years to go to Japan, and he was just like, "Man, Japan's super expensive, dude." And he's right. But so he's like, "Yeah, let's go to the Philippines." And I was like, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah, you know, it's like tropical weather, nice beaches." He was like explaining it. And I said, "Hey, fuck it, let's do it." And literally we like swiped a credit card and, you know, paid it later. Mine was like a complete accident.
Hey, Peter, the link is in your Facebook.
It's pretty ballsy.
The only thing that didn't really surprise me was some of the customs. Like,
Yeah, I sent you a link also.
I took a bucket shower. That was kind of
the Tabo. You took a Tabo.
That's fun.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Nice initiation.
What's funny is
my business partner, he prefers Tabo, even though he's got like a Western shower over here. He tells me he prefers Tabo, which I don't get. I don't get that.
You know what's funny is I still do a lot of the customs that they do. Like in the summertime, sometimes I'll wash my clothes with my bare hands, or you know, my grandma.
Right. Yeah. I don't go to the restroom anymore. I go to the CR.
The CR. Yep.
Yeah. That's
you don't
how
see
it
the
is, man.
here. Oh, so you still do? So you do customs, Malcolm? Like you go in the snow and you take a shit?
No.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
My grandmother.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong. I'm not one to judge Ren. You know? Yeah, Ren goes in the snow. Ren, have you ever shit in the snow? Like, have you even? I don't think so. I don't think I have either.
No, I never have. No.
Have you been to the snow?
My dog won't even. The dog won't even go outside.
My mom lives out in Lake Tahoe.
Oh, okay. So you've been to the snow. You know it's messed up. So you guys know I lived in San Francisco for a really long time, about 13 years, and Lynn lived there for about 2 years. I think it was maybe over 2 years. I never took her to Tahoe. We never went to see the snow. It's fucked up, and it's like so close. It's like only 3.5 hours away.
I haven't really visited many states in the U.S., unfortunately.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm like you, Gypsy. I haven't really traveled. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of jumping the gun on this one. Maybe you have traveled a lot. I haven't traveled that much. I've been to, let's see, I could count all the places I went to. I've been to Mexico when I was young. I've been to Thailand once before I ever went to the Philippines. I've been to the Philippines a bunch, and I've been to, that's it. There's the only place I've been to. Oh, and I've been to like Japan and Taipei on layovers, but that doesn't count, right? I was just in the airport, and Korea. I was just in the airport. So Thailand, Mexico, and Philippines are the only places I've traveled to.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've been to more countries than I have been to the States.
Oh, okay. Like you
I've
haven't
only
really
been
traveled
to
domestically. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I'm a
Right.
California
I
boy,
think
man.
like
I haven't.
Louisiana, Florida, South Carolina, Georgia, New York. That's pretty much it. What in the Virginia, Maryland, but no,
Yeah,
I haven't been any west in Louisiana or any of that shit over there. I'd like
you
to
never
though.
been? You never been on the West Coast?
Nope. And I'm afraid I won't leave, man. I'm afraid I won't leave.
You would like it, man. If you like weed, fuck, man. Like that's all people do in California, smoke weed. And I think it just became legal. And I think it's I don't know, but because I
got
haven't
a
been
pretty
around.
good here.
What's that?
I got a pretty good here. I got a pretty good here. I guess maybe I can just go into a store, and buy it there. But it's pretty much the same process here, I guess once you know so many people that work regular jobs.
Yeah, do they do
What's
the
that?
cannabis club out there? Do they do the medical cards?
It's kind of an underground thing, but I don't really get too much into it. I just know a lot of people that have regular jobs, and I just go see them doing what they're doing, and yeah, I guess it's the activity right underneath the nose that you can't see. So even though it is illegal, we portray it as like a legal means of operation.
Yeah,
it's the opposite of laundering in a way, kind of.
This underground market.
Hey, Seth, did you say hi to Joseph?
Where's Joseph at?
He's in.
I don't see him.
Because you're not looking, damn it.
What's up, Joseph?
A couple of minutes.
Joseph needs to come on the show.
Well, I threw him a link. I'll do it again.
Kev, do y'all get a lot of snow in Kentucky?
Man, we don't got no snow at all, brother. Just cold.
Hey, Seth.
It's outside right now.
I feel like the Carolinas really gets the brutal part of any kind of moisture in the winter, any kind of snow or anything. We don't really get fluffy snow. We get that stupid shit, ice and sleet and stuff that brings down power lines, and it's terrible.
Hey, Gypsy, we were talking about earlier in the show before you came on. We were talking about drinking urine, and since we're talking about snow, have you ever drinking the yellow snow, like the piss snow?
No, but I have seen someone drink urine before. He pissed.
Besides Kev.
Stop it.
Yeah, well, I didn't see Kev do it. I was actually a few feet away of watching this guy do it. He pissed in a Pepsi can and turned it right up and drank it.
Well, he, more man than I am. I did it on accident.
And we laughed our asses off, and he got upset. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? You just drank your own piss, and what do you expect? People are going to make fun of you for that for years. Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, he got mad that you laughed that he drank his own urine. I mean, I'd be busting my ass off.
Yeah, I think he was kind of feeling the moment, and once he realized, that moment when he fucked up, he was like, "Ooh,
just finish it off."
Maybe I should." And it wasn't even about like whether it tasted bad or whether it was good for his health. It was almost like the social ramifications it came from. I'm like, "Are you serious, man? Are you gonna listen to these guys?" And then wonder why you get the reaction that you do. So it just didn't make sense. I hang out with some pretty idiots.
That guy is always going to be urine drinker.
Hello, what's wrong with you?
I'm so fucking drunk. It's not even New Year yet.
Kevin, I'm gonna bust down.
There's the yellow.
Channel open. You guys all have a happy New Year's. Think back on later, Kevin.
Oh boy.
Aloe, how much urine have you drinking tonight?
He's been drinking.
My name is Frank Battaglia.
Why,
I'm
so
because the red ants got in my peanut butter jar.
Can you guys hear me?
You want to know who's crazy? Aloe. Let me have a conversation about Aloe.
why you don't?
My name is Frank Battaglia. Shit.
You want to know who's crazy? Let me have a conversation about Aloe.
That's pretty
Oh
embarrassing.
boy. Happy New Year, everybody.
And same.
Wherever you are. Wherever you are.
Spark it up.
I mean, 2017 was a really great year. Do you guys hear me loud and clear right now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Absolutely cool, yeah. 2017 was an absolutely great year. And I want to thank everybody right here on the panel and everybody who is listening, and Big Kev, Sass, and all the other guys, Roberto Dan, Sentai MJ, B, and Gypsy Jaywalk. Here, you know. It was really a fantastic year. 2017 was the year when we, over on Dave's channel, Quentong Baloo, started with the Quentong Baloo channel itself. A lot of things have happened, you know, but I must say it was really a good year. Lots of drama, lots of enemies, lots of attacks. First of the last 6, 7, 8 months, I think every one of us found new friends in this social media group, right? I mean, you guys would agree to that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? It is kind of a
I'm new to
trip.
this too.
Yeah.
It is a trip going back to the year because you're right, Al. A lot has happened. I agree. I think 2017 was an amazing year. I think 2018 is even going to be fucking better. How do you guys think about that?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Tux, he said 2017 is when Peter lost all his channel.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Where is Petey, man? I thought you sent him a link.
I did, but, you know, hey.
Yeah, come on. You will not
It's a
come
great
on.
reason to toast.
He's afraid to get chewed up.
It is a trip though, Aloe. It's like, yeah, you meet a lot of good people, and a lot of people I call like, you guys are my buddies, right? Except for Kevin, but the rest of you guys are pretty legit.
And me. You forgot about that. No.
Yeah. Ren is kind of a degenerate, yeah, but he's an okay guy.
Hey,
No,
Joe.
I'm just fucking you.
Kev, Lane, come on in.
The reason I said except Kev is because Kev is actually elevated above all of us. He is not a buddy. He's basically like a god.
Oh, you're just blowing.
Oh, man. That's the reason why we're having this synologue, next month.
It's to basically pray to the Kev.
Everybody getting hot.
But he's the host. He's become the well-known host.
I am the host, and
kudos on that.
I got the magic finger.
I don't really like Kev because he put me out of business. He started doing all these shows, and he was doing them better than I did. So then I was like, I don't want to do my shows anymore.
He shut my show down too.
Yes,
I was like, yeah. I did a couple shows, and all of a sudden Kevin took over. I was like, oh, okay. And all of a sudden, like, Ren, stop doing what you're doing because it's gay.
There you. Hey, Joseph, welcome to where the little boys play. You're a big boy compared to us.
Separate the boys from the men.
Well, if that's the case, then I might have to take a seat back. I've been quite the emasculating guy, so don't have me as leadership for confrontations.
Yeah.
Unless we're playing golf, and then shit, man, bring it on.
Never played golf. Played golf for go for the balls. Golf isn't very. Oh.
Shoot, I shoot pool, man. I'm a 4-man sport.
No, pool's cool too, man. I like pool. I'm pretty good at it, not too bad. I can go round for round.
I'm good at playing pocket pool.
Yeah.
Why don't we
I'm a pro
threaten
on that
somebody
one.
right now? It's 2018. Why don't we threaten somebody?
ALO.
I want to fucking threaten the 2000. I mean, I want to threaten the guy down in Bogo City, Frank and Glenn. You know, that Filipino dude with the long hairs that he's living with. Fuck you, Frank Battaglia!
Seriously, be nice.
You're coming for you.
Oh, man.
Oh man, I saw the video he did. He took it down. He did take it down. I hope somebody.
He put it back on.
Oh, he put it back on. Oh, he did. Okay, because
Yeah,
he did
back
take it
on.
off for a while. Yeah, and I was laughing because I
By
told
popular
Trixie.
request, put it back on in the popular request, because all his fans want to see how he starts.
His fans. Yeah, he's got a lot of fans. Yeah. Okay.
I like him.
I like him too. There's no problem.
Yeah, he's actually pretty
I like
entertaining.
him. He's absolutely entertaining. Frank Battaglia, if you listen to this, I want to marry you. I want to be your wife.
That guy is not entertaining at all. He's boring as shit. For someone
I fell asleep.
For someone who's good with cameras, you know, he should be able to do something else besides. Come on.
Well, if he stuck with his vlogs, he'd probably be more entertaining. But the thing is, he goes after other people. And when he went after ALO, that was the part that was like, I even told Trixie, I go, that was that is the worst mistake you could possibly.
All I'm asking for is a bit of creativity, man. That's all I'm asking for.
Those kind of people, it's not fun. Going after you.
He's about
Joseph asked, who is Frank? Frank is an old woman from Mississippi who lived in the north, moved to Hawaii, and now has a guy who's called Glenn Rosales, who lives in Pogo City, and who is doing vlogs about, I don't know, red ants and signal TV, cable TV problems.
Last night he sent me a message and told me that I should clean up my show and not let all the riffraff and the trolls come in. So
you know what that means? You know what that means? You know what that means? It means that you shouldn't get on your show. That's what it means.
I don't know what it means, but
you know, the thing is, why don't you send him out the link and tell him to come on your show while we are at the same time? That would be something new. That would be something nice, and I think that's what the fans
want to see. They want to see it.
Yeah, they want to see it. They want to listen to it. They want to pull back their foreskin right there. Listen.
We yearn for it.
On the show.
Well, I appreciate the thought of not the foreskin, because most of us are already snipped. But
ALO's got a point though. You know, it's like if you're gonna do all these talk shows, if you're gonna go forward, not you, Kevin, but I'm talking on you know, spreading out to a branch of people. You know, if you're gonna do that, you know, if you're gonna come on, then you gotta take the hard questions. You gotta take the hard, you know, the hits. If you're gonna speak big, and we're talking about a specific person. You want to talk big? You want to sit there and attack all these channels? You want to sit there and talk all your game? Well, then, you know, come on here for a minute. You know, have a conversation.
Yeah, but
they can't.
he comes
He
on and says
can't.
my show's bull. But I always give him compliments, and he says all of you guys are a bunch of a-holes, and I should clean up my act because my show's not that very good. I got over 30 people.
Great. Look at this all-star lineup right now. Big Kev. Look at this all-star lineup. You got Sentai 7 on the show, you got Seth on the show, you get Roberto Dan on the show, you get all these other guys on the show. You know, they have a good reputation in this community. The only guy who is not on the show right now and who should be on the show, that is Frank B. And the reason why he's not on the show, because he is afraid. He's a coward. He talks about other people on his vlog, but doesn't want to come on a live show because he knows that people will call him out on his bullshit. And, you know, talking into a small camera in his house down there in Bogo City, that is nothing but just a cowardly act, you know, because he always reacts. I know that he is here right now. He listens to this. He listens to all the other live streams because he is obsessed about what other people talk about him. But Frank, don't take this as an attack. Me, I love you too, and I would blow you if we would meet up. That's what I'm telling you. Let Glenda decide who is the better blowjobber. This is something for you to think about in 2018. You know, Frank is a guy who is so bitter and always angry and so obsessed about bloggers that he has nothing to talk about, nothing else than just whining and bitching why people are not listening to him when he calls when they don't do it the right way, the internet problems that he has, and also his famous red ants problems.
He's got family. He's got a bunch of people that are following him. You forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
And they're privately messaging him, you know, telling him.
Well, I think we should.
He's a clown. He's a fucking clown.
ALO, I think we should call PV and ask him to blow Frank's dick, because since, you know, PV likes to blow ladyboys' dicks, let him blow Frank dick and let Frank say if it's a 10 and give us a number. 10 for the best blowjobs, or 5 for.
That's a good thing. But
yeah.
I have a question for you guys. Do you think Frank's asshole is rather pink or cream colored? You know, because if you look at his face, and then you might see what kind of asshole color does he have? Because people who are actually like blonde and blue eyes, they often have pink assholes. And then you have got the Mediterranean type who has like rather like a cream colored asshole. What would you say?
There is some kind of life form growing down there. Be sure of that.
Okay. Frank B. in Bogo City, 2018. I have a question for you. If you're an asshole, do a vlog about that. That's what the people want to know. What's the color of your asshole? Is it cream colored or is it pink?
I'm kind of lost.
I'm not drunk enough for this conversation.
Kevin, it's either between pink or cream. Is his asshole
I got a fresh
cream
gun time.
or is his asshole pink?
I was going to eat a cream donut, but not no more.
I was about to eat, but I guess I'm not going to eat.
What do you think? Is it rather pink or is it cream color?
No, I voted for cream. I think it's cream. Because, you know, if it's pink, he would have his girlfriend put, what do you call that? Not peroxide, but...
Preparation.
No. To make his ass white. What do you call that? Because Michael Jackson does that.
Bleaching. Oh,
bleach,
yeah,
yeah,
talking about
bleach,
anal bleaching. We're talking about anal bleaching. Not that I know anything on the general topic, but anal bleaching.
Yeah.
Because Seth Styles' asshole is for sure is pink.
Yeah. Not that I know anything about the topic of anal bleaching, but I just thought I would get you guys right. At least use the correct terminology.
feel like I'm punched.
Now come on! Don't be shy now.
Can we go back to
about
talking
you,
about
that?
Can we go back to talking about lady boys? Yeah.
Let's talk. Malcolm. Let's ask Malcolm what kind of color does Frank B's asshole have, and then let's wait until he answers. I think it's pink.
I'd imagine red.
You know what's really gross? You know what's really gross?
Malcolm gave that question some real actual thought. Like he thought about it and gave a realistic answer.
Yeah. He took notes. He took notes.
Yeah, he was like, if I were to assume, based on a.
And I think, you know what?
That was pretty good.
Assholes think.
So since PV's feet used to be black, I wonder what his asshole looks like. Probably pretty dirty.
I really, Roberto, I really just don't want to think about that.
I think his asshole was pink too, but because of it kind of turned deep purple. What do you think? Does that make sense?
I think there's an abnormal growth there.
I gotta drink vodka now.
Yellowish. Because of this
Richard, you came just in time, man. Perfect. You came just in time at the right moment, Richard, because the topic currently is anal bleaching.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out.
Anal bleaching.
I've never even said yet.
So we're going into the new year talking.
It's okay because Ella will start a show, then we'll go with him. How about that?
I just feel like
Dude, what's going on here, Alo? You start talking about the color of people's assholes, and all of the big players start showing up. We got Richard, we got Jerry K.
I'm very fired up about this new
pass out. I've never even said yet. Oh.
Come on, send out the link to Jerry Codanian. Let's ask him how much money does he have.
Ella will start a show, then we'll go with him.
I'm so curious about that.
I just feel like
I didn't never really answer. Are you guys also curious?
Dude, what's going on here, Alo?
About how much money?
About the color of people's asses, and all the big players start showing up. We got Richard, we got Jerry K.
I'm very fired up about this.
I invited you to my show.
Come on, send out the link to Jerry Codanian. Let's ask him how much money does he have. What's going on right now? There's like a double, kind of like an echo right now.
What's going on here, Alo?
About how much money?
Players start showing up. We got Richard, we got Jerry K. Yeah,
Jason,
there's a delay.
Turn down your YouTube.
Somebody should turn down the YouTube right now because there's a really bad echo.
That's the way to make an entrance.
Yeah,
my friend. Yeah.
Okay, there. Okay.
Let's get Jerry Codanian on the show and then let's ask him how much money does he have.
Well, that's better than an asshole, that's for sure.
It's an improvement.
Yeah, I'll have to agree.
Last week talked about money.
Hello.
I don't know how much cash does he have.
Well, I feel dizzy, man.
It's not gonna get better. It's gonna get worse.
It's not a show without John.
Richard, I just sent you a link. Heck, we ought to. I'll try to send a link to Donna. Maybe she wants to come on.
By the way, Big Kev, where do you get your shirts? You know, I saw that T-shirt that you were wearing a couple of days ago. It was like with an Indian guy, like a skull with like this feathers and all. What kind of shirt is that?
It's a damn shirt, man. It's a 4X.
Holy cow!
4X. Yeah, but what is that? The team? Is that a football team or what? Because I think it's a sports team or something like that.
The damn Indian tribe pissed off at all you white people.
We'll kick their ass again.
Okay.
Hey, Richard.
How you doing, buddy? Happy New Year to everybody that's in the Philippines, man. I'm like an hour.
We got John Doe.
How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Listen,
Jeremy is an expert in boat building in the Philippines and anus. That's what John Doe just wrote in the live chat. Why don't you send out the live chat to John Doe, and then we
gotta give me a hello on
versus
Facebook.
John Doe.
Just tell him, give me a hello on Facebook.
How you doing, Seth? Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year, Richard. I was asking about you earlier. Where you been, man?
I wasn't asking about him. Dude,
I've been sleeping,
I
man.
would care less what happens, to Richard.
Ren wants to make it very clear. Ren wants to make it very clear he was not asking about you.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yeah, happy New Year, man. It's going off here in Angeles City. I mean, it was like explosions and all this crazy shit. And ALO Winters talking about assholes and shit just got real, man. In this year.
Real,
yeah, it's
real
real.
scary.
From pig vagina to...
Can you moan for us, Sis? Can you moan for us at least one time?
All right, I'm gonna do this for you, ALO. Hold up. Everyone ready? Everyone quiet. Hold up, and.
Okay. Nah, that's not moaning. That's barking.
Where's Joseph?
Barking. I said, something like that.
No, my bark was way superior to your.
Now I know my year is screwed. Now I know I'm screwed. Thank you, ALO, because I already knew ALO was going to mess up my year.
Press 1 if you enjoyed my barking. Press 2 if you enjoyed ALO Winter's homosexual moaning. Let's get
one for Sis and 2 for mine.
Yeah, let's see what the viewers think, Mr.
Let's see what the viewers say. 1 for Sis and 2 for me.
Ah, fucking Roberto. Out of all the people, this is how you do me dirty.
MJB goes for you, man.
MJB knows what's up. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Tux.
2.
Unbelievable. Well, you know what happens, right? Anyone who likes the homosexual moaning is obviously a homosexual. So sorry, guys.
Homosexual. He's a pretend homosexual.
Right when Ren heard that, he pressed 2 real quick. He's like, "Fuck yeah!"
You guys hear me?
Hell yeah! Because he put effort into it.
That's the question of the evening. Can you guys hear me?
Hey, Joseph, what's up, bro?
Yeah,
what's going on, man? I just put my headphones on and it started working. I don't know. There's no way to get it to work
Joseph,
otherwise.
how do you not know how to do this? How do you not know how to do this? I thought you did live shows all the time.
I've never done a live show outside of just my own chat room. Not with like
So you're just selfish, basically.
I don't have any friends. Nobody likes me, so
yeah. You're like when it comes to me, I know how to do a show.
What's
but when it comes to you
the
guys,
year of the dog, man. The year of the dog.
Come on, Seth. I had to message you to figure out how to do a live show. You gave me the instructions.
Hey, I gave you pretty solid instructions. Yeah, actually that is true.
Well, hey, Joseph, you ought to go live too on your show. Go live on your show.
Are you telling me you don't want me in your show? Oh yeah, sorry, my window's open. Let me shut that.
That's all right.
Hey, Joseph, how's Manila treating you, man?
Oh, I love it here. I just got back.
Yeah, it looks like you got a pretty damn good setup, man. You got the nice motorcycle, which is a lot sexier than my little gay scooter, and you got a cool like condo over there. It looks like I'm gonna have to visit one of these days, man.
Come on, let me know when.
You still with that girlfriend of yours?
Huh?
You still with that girlfriend?
Am I good with her? Or am I still with her?
You still with her? Yeah, you still with her?
Oh yeah. She's just with her daughter right now.
Joseph, did your son move out to the Philippines?
My son is here. Oh, he likes watching your show before we moved out here. And
man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Better than the movie.
Seth said hello.
Seth.
Is your son living out? Is he living out there full time now, though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's there, man.
No way, man. That's cool. And how old is he?
16.
Dude, that's like he's living the dream.
He wants to go home.
Oh, really? He's sick of it.
He's trying to pressure me into going back home.
Well, he's probably got all his buddies back home, you know.
Yeah, that's what it is. He wants to see his brothers and all that stuff. You don't want to go out here too much unless he's vlogging. If he gets in the mood to vlog, he'll go out. And if not, he just stays in every day, all night.
He doesn't want to meet any senoritas out there?
No, he's not.
He's not into the senoritas. If I was
you don't take him. Yeah, you don't take him down to like People Street, you know.
I did once, and he was like mad at me.
You're like the degenerate father. You're like, here you go, son.
We got in the club and everything.
That's funny, man.
Well, that's what in The Officer and Gentleman, that movie, The Officer and Gentleman, that's what the dad did to Richard Gere.
I didn't see that.
Got a little Filipino on the side.
Yeah, and Richard.
They're a little bit.
And Richard Gere turned out all right. All he does is like put gerbils up his anus. He turned out like an okay guy.
Yeah, they're a little bit pushy on him, and a whole bunch of them, and he's never, done anything like that. So it was a little overwhelming for him. So he was pissed at me because he's like, "Let's go," and I just sat there for a little bit. So. Bad dad.
We got 39 people watching right now. Wow, come on, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Show some love.
2018.
Thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this train wreck that I'm having.
On the show.
We got a lot of play.
My camera's on. What is that?
You can't ask. Well, I got 42 people. That's a record for me.
I see 40.
Hey, Jerry Cadanian's in the house. Happy New Year, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to everybody. I'm kind of under the weather, but
finally came by.
I see you guys are up to no good.
Jerry, you really sound like shit, man. I can barely tell that was you.
Yeah, I've been under the weather for about the last 4 days, man, with this fucking bug. I don't know what the hell's going around, but...
Voice sounds a little more sexy.
What's that?
You don't have
Say, your voice sounds kind of sexy, Jerry.
I agree.
No, man.
I agree,
Gypsy. No. Is that Gypsy? Gypsy's got a new thumbnail, man?
That's right, man. I got to highlight the brighter side of my face.
Everybody doing good?
So far.
I mean, I know that this show is a recipe for disaster when I see all you guys on here and ALO. I figure I'll join in and get in trouble with the rest of you guys. I have no money. I'm a poor pensioner that's going to be going to the Philippines. I'm serious. No, I have no money. I'm a poor pensioner going out to the Philippines just like everybody else. I might even hit you up for a room in one of your farms or whatever.
Oh, shit.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man.
So, not you, ALO, and Seth, but everybody else. I'm happy. Richard finally came back.
Yeah, I can't help it. I'm lazy, man. I was drinking last night. Started,
Yeah, well, you were drunk. You were drunk when I'm at the end of my show.
I know. I was drinking that girly stuff, the Baileys, man. Straight.
That shit will give you a splitting headache, Richard. I despise that sweet liquor.
Yeah, Cleo had a bottle of that. I love the taste of it, though. But I didn't have any ice or anything.
Yeah, but it's good with coffee.
Smooth. Yeah. I'm trying to read the chat here.
10 guys on the show right now. Wow.
Yeah,
I think
I try to get
maximum, right? Big
Peter, but they don't want to swing by.
Peter's in hiding.
No, Peter was around a little bit earlier, but he didn't come on. He was in the chat room.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Was Frank in the chat room?
Yeah, Frank was here.
Francesco.
He probably left to make Oh,
Yeah, Randall, you got it.
I am. It's not very nice.
Now, my New Year's resolution, I'm going back to heavy stuff, heavy alcohol. Frank, he hates drinkers.
Drink more beer.
Wait, your resolution, Richard, is actually to drink and smoke more?
Yeah, exactly. You got it, buddy.
I mean, it's a realistic goal, you know, so.
Yeah, it's not a bad strategy at all. It's like set goals you can achieve, right?
Why deny yourself, right? Be happy. Yeah.
So, Jerry, what's your plan for New Year's? It sounds like you're all sick, but are you going to pop all this medication and just man it out?
Man, I'm not doing shit for New Year's. I'm so fucking sick, man. If I start drinking, it's going to get worse.
You don't sound good, man. What's up?
Nah. You know what? My wife had a flu last week, and right about the time she was done with hers, I caught her. I caught it.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to catch it.
You know what you should do, Jerry? You know NyQuil? Like get a bottle of NyQuil and then pound the whole thing in a couple minutes, and then you start thinking,
you know that Terraflu?
Like a baby.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. No, what you do is
Hey, Seth, can you get NyQuil there?
At SNR, you can.
Because I was
you
all
can
over
get
the
at
place.
SNR.
When I was there in April, I started coming down with something. I didn't want to take regular meds from the pharmacy, but I couldn't find it at SNR in Cebu.
Oh,
They said
supposedly
they had
it's
it.
there. I have not confirmed that though. That's what
I've
people
never
told
seen
me.
it.
Yeah, because I've one time I got this crazy like Filipino 24-hour sickness. I mean, I was dying, and I was looking for NyQuil because I just wanted it to knock me out, and I couldn't find any. And so I was dying, man. It was rough. But Jerry's in the States, so he's not going to have that problem. So get a bottle of NyQuil, pound the whole thing, and then you like voices in your head. There's some crazy active ingredient.
I found my medication. You know, it's pretty easy. You know,
Red
here in
works, right, Red?
just threw my freaking joke right out the door, man.
I knew it. It was just a wild guess, man. It
Who's that?
I was
showing the snow there.
Yeah, that's Malcolm. He's drinking the yellow snow. He's like eating it.
Oh, dude.
No, that's not nice.
Ren. I was talking to this. I was talking to this Filipino dude the other day, Ren, and he was like, "Yo, what are you doing for New Year's? You want to drink some whiskey?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "Got whiskey? What kind of whiskey you like?" And he said, "Filipino whiskey, Red Horse." That was the first time I ever heard that.
Red Horse.
Yeah. He refers to it as Filipino whiskey. But what was funny is like he wasn't even joking. He was like, "Yeah, come and drink some whiskey."
Really? Oh man, I had never heard that.
I never heard that. Yeah,
that's the truth, Danny.
No, that's the best comment of the day. Vagina is the best medicine.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
I'm in need of some antibiotics, my friend.
That's strong.
You don't like it?
No, I mean, I don't like the taste, but it's strong. I like the feeling it gives in the throat, though, that little heat. I like that.
Who's talking that they...
Damn, it's strong. That's
EJ. I gave him some Jaeger. It's New Year's.
Good. I just took like a drip on my tongue, and it's like...
Yeah, take a couple swigs of it.
What is it? What are you feeding your son, Joseph? This sounds illegal.
It's not illegal. We're in the Philippines, and he's at home.
Yeah, that's right.
It's Jaeger.
Jägermeister.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yeah, no, if it's booze, it's definitely not illegal. I mean, you're allowed to
I
drink.
thought you guys were like dropping acid or something.
And I went to Burgos, and I seen like a baby drinking a beer. I was like, what the fuck? My friend's like, yeah, the police won't bother them because they can't afford to pay anything, so they just let them do anything they want.
Literally,
I mean, I'm serious. Like a 2-year-old baby was on Burgos drinking a beer, like chugging it down.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. I've seen like extremely young-looking kids. They must have been. Yeah, it was literally like a 5-year-old, and he's like smoking up a storm, a bunch of cigarettes.
Really?
I know.
Yeah.
I heard in Italy the little kids do that, but I didn't know that in the Philippines.
Oh, they smoke early here, man. They smoke, they drink.
But Duterte passed that new law so kids can't smoke anymore.
Unblock.
But before they could.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's part of the new smoking ban.
What's going on in Manila
I see a lot of.
for the new year, Joseph? Is it going crazy around around your place?
I went out on a bike and I went to Baywalk in Manila, only to figure out that my gas light was blinking when I'm in Manila. I don't exactly know my way home. My phone was almost dead for the nav, and there's not one gas station open. We have 0 gas stations open. I made it here on fumes. I didn't even put my bike away because I don't think I can get it back out the garage. It's crazy, but I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the streets partying, setting stuff off, and everything. Went out and motovlogged it a little bit, you know.
Hey, is somebody building a house? What's all that background noise?
I think
Somebody is fucking someone.
Yeah, that's sorry guys, that's Ren masturbating.
Well, hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me mute my mic.
Stroke.
Hey, at least you're not like me. I had my camera on earlier and didn't even know it.
You like how I apologize for Ren? That's how close friends we are. I apologize for him.
Malcolm, quit walking around. Sit down.
That's that.
I was listening to this show the other day, Kev, and I couldn't stop laughing. So I'm pretty sure it was Malcolm. This can't be confirmed, but there was someone who kept sipping like really loud a coffee, and I listened to it. I was busting up because it was so loud. It was like this fucking. It was like an Aloe Winter like dick slurping noise. It was crazy, and.
I was saying, stop.
Really slow slurped, and it was Malcolm. Like,
it was really funny because it almost. I don't know if it was Malcolm. I can't confirm, but I you know, I'm suspicious. But it was like almost like they were doing it on purpose. It was either Malcolm or Roberto, like fucking with us. And it was funny, man. It was like obnoxiously loud. Malcolm, Roberto, who's going to take the blame? Who was it?
Not I.
Everyone Peter hiding in the shadow. I don't know.
Why don't you get Frank on and see if he'll come on?
Hey Kevin. Hey
He's
Kevin.
got a lot of
That's a
friends here.
big bed for one person, man.
I sent all 3 of those guys links, and nobody wants to come on.
Kevin's friends with everybody, man.
That's how I am. That's why I have good shows.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I let all the riffraff come in. Not you, Joseph. Jerry.
Yeah, I know you're talking about me. It's all right.
Hey Joseph, are you from Kevin's town?
He's secretly talking shit about me. So okay.
I am.
It's
from,
all right, Kevin.
I lived in the same state as him, but far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he says he's far from stores and everything. He says he's like
I lived in the city. I lived in Lexington.
You know, it took me since November to get Joseph on with Seth.
Now he's a selfie queen. Look at him.
Hell, I'm just a lucky little guy.
I just posted a selfie on Facebook. It's getting a lot of likes. So fuck y'all. 2018, baby.
That's right. What's up?
I'm gonna post one of those selfies with those little Facebook animations on it.
The gifts.
Today's a good New Year's. Of a good New Year.
Let's hope so, right?
Yeah.
Is Frank on Facebook right now, Big Kev? Do you see him on Facebook right now?
No, I just see all the food at Rand's house.
Excuse me?
Hey, It's Sentai 7. When you and Trixie is going to be in the picture, just get out of the picture and just take a picture of her. Why you want to ruin the picture?
He always says that. He says that about me too and my wife.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to get ready to do a poll on who's the best looking guy in Philippine YouTubers. I know I'm going to win. We can take a vote, and we're going to do it on my channel, but I can take the tally. I know.
I mean, I could be a judge. Absolutely. I don't mind being a judge.
You want to be a judge?
Yeah.
I'm putting my. Can I put my vote in now? I'm voting for a bearded Ren. I specifically, it needs to be bearded Ren.
Just wash off.
I'd like to see Kevin with a long ass beard, like down to his chest and
I don't think Kevin can grow facial hair. Like I don't think he ever went through puberty. He's just like a big baby.
I got a picture when I was crabbing in Alaska. I had long hair down on my shoulders. I had a full beard. It was like a reddish color.
Sounds like the Viking.
Yeah. I'm a damn good-looking guy too.
Yeah, I would either
online.
What's that, Aloe?
Online.
Oh, I haven't talked to Barry J in a long time, man. Get him on here.
I had Barry on just a couple of days ago.
We bashed him. We bashed the shit out of him. We need a victim tonight.
Jesus, who's building a house? Hey, welcome. I'm not playing, buddy.
No, that's fireworks.
Don't get Kevin pissed off, you know.
You know, take a break.
I say, but yeah. I want 2 votes, okay? I say either bearded Ren or toothless Bob Cooper, but not Bob Cooper with his new teeth. That doesn't count. Toothless Bob.
What's wrong with you, Seth?
What many things, Ren? Many things.
Kevin banned me from playing guitar on here because he doesn't want any strikes. But it was from a Billy Joel song that I was playing over my cell phone. I
You
can't
got a strike for that?
Yeah, can you believe it was Good Night Saigon?
Right.
Kev probably lets you know about that every day, huh, Richard? Like he just kind of throws it in there.
Yeah, he wants me to send him some chub in the mail, like to pay for my sins.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, yo, like that strike will look a lot better with your Patreon money.
Oh yeah, you can redeem yourself. Yeah.
I don't have Patreon. I just have Dust now on the Patreon.
Just Johnny Cash.
Well, hey, I do got on PayPal. So if you guys feel my birthday, February 23rd. I don't feel.
Kev, you are so screwed. You are so screwed right now. You know why? Kev, you know why you're screwed?
I feel like you're gonna tell me.
Yep, I'm gonna tell you. It's because I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride when I'm wanted. Wanted.
Bon Jovi. Oh, I know how to play that song. They won't let me play it.
I really want to get. I want to get Kev a copyright strike with my voice. Like I think that would bring so much power. You know? Yeah.
I think they already know it's not you.
Yeah, YouTube was like, no, they're not having it. How do you think about that little jam, Aloe Winter? Oh,
what jam?
Busy masturbating.
You got to sing some Kiss songs for all the winter. He likes Kiss.
Joseph, I was asking Joseph about the condominium. 50K. Seriously?
Yeah, because I'm in Elan Squire Hotel Modern, so it's like, and I'm in Green Hills. People don't know, but Green Hills is one of the most expensive places in Metro Manila.
Dude,
it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it, but it's more than BGC here. And I'm in, Squire Hotel. So
this guy knows how to roll, man.
No, my friends that are like family to me, they're Filipino. They bought this place when they were still building the building. So, you know, in the Philippines, if you're going to buy something, go to a reputable company, and if you pay for it before the building's built, you get it for like half price or something like that.
Yeah. Reselling, yeah.
Yeah, they do that a lot. Yeah.
I looked at buying a place in Victoria Square, and it was like.
So you're near Wak Wak Golf Club?
Huh?
Joseph, are you near Wak Wak Golf Club?
Yeah, I can see that. Well, not out my window, but if I go to the gym, I can see it out the other side of the building.
That's an expensive place.
Okay, so you know the area. Yeah, this is like this place is like super old money. That's why it's all old looking around here. They just fix it up.
Yeah, where he goes on his motorcycle outlet, you see Mercedes, Ferrari dealers, everything he passes by.
Oh yeah, Lamborghini.
Golf Country Club is a very, you know, that's near Green Hills Shopping Center, and then at the back of Green Hills Shopping Center, you got all these big mansions, and former President Joseph Estrada has his so-called Boracay mansion in Wak Wak Country Golf Club. It's one of the most exclusive places in the Metro Manila area.
Oh
People
wow! I'm
always
surprised
say,
you know all that. I told Jinky that where I live is expensive.
I know all the places. I know all the fucking places.
ALO used to clean, used to do the grounds over there. Used to be landscaper and shit.
So the doorman won't let
he was a
in.
doorman. He was a doorman.
Hey, no.
I thought he was a landscaper.
Okay, ALO, I got a question for you. ALO. Is Green Hills more expensive or more exclusive than Manila Golf Club in McKinley, on McKinley?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Manila Polo Club. It's not golf club. It's Polo Club. Manila Polo Club is it's old money. Manila Polo Club is old money.
Right there.
This is old money too.
Yeah. My pack is also golf money. But you know, imagine this. Manny Pacquiao. Everybody knows Manny Pacquiao, right?
Mm-hmm.
Manny Pacquiao. He has a lot of cash, enjoys a lot of support. He's a senator, and when he applied Manila Polo Club membership, the old members in the Manila Polo Club were kind of like, we don't want to have him here. You know, they didn't accept or respect him.
Yeah,
and they kind of disrespected him in a way like, look at all these people that are coming over to his huge, because he has a huge house in Forbes Park.
Forbes Park, yeah.
Old rich of like places like Manila, totally.
And there's a lot of embassies there too.
You have a lot of cash.
Manhattan's the same way. They wouldn't let Madonna in. They wouldn't let Madonna.
Yeah.
You know, the super.
Oh, because these are like families with money, right? Like it's been passed down from generations.
Old money.
It's old,
because
old money actually lives in Forbes Park.
I wanted to teach. I wanted to see if I could teach there, but I wasn't exactly sure.
These people, Chinese families in Green Hills, you know, the Chinese families, they have places in like at the back of Green Hills Shopping Center. You would see where, you know, sometimes they have something like architectural. They put Chinese signs.
I can't get in the neighborhood
and stuff like that. But it's a very rich neighborhood, you know, and Wak Wak Golf Club is really.
It's a modernized style.
No,
it's really old, and it's one of the you know, the where you know, because usually it's very hard to get into these subdivisions. Places are actually Das Marinas Village, and then you got Forbes Park, and then you get other places like White Plains.
When we were touring condos, we had a special pass that we could drive through these neighborhoods. I guess like a real estate agent pass or something like that. And they took us by nearby his house, not his exact house, but yeah, you're right, man. Those are some nice homes.
Do you, Joseph? Do you kind of feel like do you feel like you're not in the Philippines, like in your neighborhood? It's just like super nice.
No. My neighborhood's old school. Like I said, they're rebuilding the mall. They're tearing it down in sections and rebuilding it, but it's like really old here. That's why Jinky didn't believe that this was high end. But she keeps seeing movie stars and stuff when we walk around. She's like, "Oh, look, there's this person, there's that person."
Yeah, that's wild.
She wouldn't believe me.
Actually, a lot of people always say Manila is a fucking chaotic place, and everybody is poor, and everybody is like living in a shanty town and so on and so forth.
Way, man.
It's
There's a lot of money. Yeah.
But I tell you this, there's more money here than in the States.
Exactly. To go to Forbes Park, go to Dasmariñas Village, go to Loyola Grand Villas, and there are houses there. I mean, they are like it will blow. Like it's like houses. You know, all of you guys know that movie, Kevin Home Alone, right? I mean, that really huge, and it's fucking crazy. And it's you know, they import the marble from Italy, the attic. You know, the wood from Spain, the tiles, the custom
there's a lot of embassies nearby there too, so a lot of politicians, I believe, they have a whole.
Yeah, you also got you also got houses that that people are just trying to get rid of. That they've been around for a while. I mean, you may have to do the plumbing a little bit, and the electrician work on it, but other than that, but there's beautiful houses for pennies off the dollar. I mean,
dude,
seriously.
I'll go to people I know's houses that are rich, and they'll be like slumped down. Not to talk bad about it, but they're like no toilet seat on the toilet and stuff like. They're rich. I don't get it. That would never happen in America. Like the house is clean, but the walls have stains on them, the paint and everything. Instead of repainting, they just.
And Mr. Cox also said Alabang. Alabang is the new region. That's absolutely right. Alabang has also really nice places. But those guys, those people there are like the new rich. And I think Mr. Tux, you live I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I think you live somewhere in San Lorenzo Village. Is that right, Mr. Tux? The Makati area, and that would point to.
Oh yeah, San Lorenzo.
Rich.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Alo, do you know of
Mr. Tux here?
Mr.
Tux here, by the way. Mr. Tux here, by the way, is not a poor guy,
I think everyone in Alabang is business driven. A lot of businesses are floating to Alabang. A lot of the financial.
Do you keep these on your channel, or do you delete the live streams?
You talking to me?
To Kevin, does he keep these live streams active on his channel, or does he delete them?
No, I don't know how to keep them.
Wait. No,
it automatically keeps it.
Yeah, Kev keeps all his live streams because
okay. I just want to know how much I can say or not.
How do I keep?
I don't want to put too much on YouTube.
How do I keep like all the messages and like
not the messages, the actual live stream of us talking.
Yeah.
I put a live stream up with the messages. I just if you hit Windows G, you'll get a little record thing to record your screen.
I never watched my shows. I mean, I just edited later on. I clean it up some, but after that, I don't really watch after.
Wait, what do you mean you clean them up, Kev?
Fix the thumbnail.
Oh, okay. You like the titles and the thumbnails, but you don't edit the streams.
I do.
Well, I did get when Richard gave me a strike. I tried to take out.
Told you, never hear the end of it.
I tell you, I never like watching my videos over again. I don't. Once I launch it, that's it. Even on live streams. Yeah, I don't listen to anything. I don't like listening to myself. I don't like watching myself. That's me.
No, you gotta be right there.
I don't even know who's talking. You don't watch it.
I was about to say, Ren, you and I agree 100%. it comes to you, listening and watching, just it's a horrific experience.
Yeah, but because I don't know what I said at the moment. You know, it's like, was I drunk when I was talking at the moment? You know,
I feel you, man. I don't really like watching my videos, but when it comes to Kev's live streams, there's a lot of funny moments that you kind of miss, right? So I'll go back and listen sometimes to like parts of the live streams because they're pretty funny, man.
Like this time when ALO came on, he had that clown laugh. Now that's gonna be a good one.
Like I want to hear ALO doing that like kind of homosexual moan again. Like I'm gonna watch
Sample that, Kevin. Do it, ALO. Come on, ALO.
Let's do a moaning competition, everybody. You know, moaning competition. It's like New Year. Everybody should give it a try. Come on, guys, boys.
We can't stop you. We already know you're the number one.
Yeah, Richard and moan. Richard and Jerry moan.
No.
I don't moan. I say, oh baby.
Oh, sorry guys, I wasn't.
Just jerk off, right?
My wife doesn't moan.
There's no fucking foreplay. It's just you jerk off right away. No moaning, no fucking, just jerking off.
No animal noises. No dribble.
Keep that up. We'll get Frankie to kick your ass, ALO. Be careful.
I'm so scared.
now you got ALO.
You live in.
It's going to be ALO and Frankie
live in
now.
Cebu, right? You live in Cebu. You know, the last time I was in Cebu, they told me that the really rich people of Cebu, they live up there in the hill. You know, you can't see it from.
It's called Beverly Hills,
New
man.
Mall.
That's what it's
And
called.
it's kind of like on the hill itself.
Hidden.
On the hill itself. And that's where the rich people
Well, there's really expensive houses by it's by what is that thing called? I've been there. You know, with like the dragon. It's like
Lagoon. It's up by what's it called? I think you're thinking about Marco Polo. It's a hotel that's up there.
I think you go up that way, but then you go up. I forget what it's called. It's like a Chinese kind of temple like thing. I'm totally saying it wrong, but you know what I'm talking about, Ren. Yeah, the Taoist Temple, exactly. And then the area right there is actually called Beverly Hills. Like it's in the mountain, and there's like some really nice houses.
And how you got SM City Cebu? You know that round SM Mall, and then you can see it from there. It's kind of like in the picture, but you look up to the hills,
on top,
and then you see really huge mansions. By one of the taxi drivers, look, this is the place where all the rich people of Cebu live, where they have like mansions and houses like overlooking the Bay Area.
Yeah, that's where Ren lives.
No, I don't. I'm in Lapu-Lapu. I'm in the garbage
All the
area.
rich people are moving to Lapu-Lapu now.
Ren lives up in the mountains, and he's just like, I have a boat, and you don't.
No, we were there, but we weren't on top of the mountain. No, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's a nice place.
We're over by J Mall.
Oh, I know. Oh, you are you by IT Park? No. You're in Lapu-Lapu, right, Ren?
Lapu-Lapu across the bridge. Yeah, the new bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard, I heard a lot of people move out there because you can find way cheaper rent in Lapu-Lapu. Is that true?
Yeah.
Hey,
I never considered it because the traffic. You know, the traffic is horrible.
Yeah, it's horrifying. Once you get to the bridge, then you got your traffic. It starts right there. So that's why I wanted to come to Lapu-Lapu, because it's developing. And they're building up. I mean, they're constantly, building out here. But it's developing. But the traffic is not so bad. You can get to the beach. You can get to where my boat is being built. You can get to, all the places. But if you're trying to go to Cebu, so that means you have to cross one of the two bridges that are going to cross over. You get caught in traffic.
I see Terry and John Doe are still going at it in the chat.
Yeah, Terry's calling out John Doe.
Terry guys know where Terry and his apartment when he goes down to Cebu?
I think he's going to Dumaguete, which is
going to Mongo.
I'm gonna take my meds and go to sleep. You hear me, boys?
You know what? I'm gonna move to Lapu Lapu. That's what I'm thinking. You know, start causing some trouble over there.
I'm talking to you guys, but nobody's listening. Nobody cares.
What's that, Kev? You still here? Are you still here, Kev?
Pills? Oh, Kevin's here? I didn't even know he was here.
I didn't even know you were here.
I'm talking
Day it live on air that I believe in Mongo.
Okay, well, I'm gonna eat some mongo.
He's trying to cut us short, guys.
You're gonna eat some mango, Kev?
I'm gonna eat something.
Mongo.
Is that a really bad area, Aloe? Mongo?
It's like I'm talking to myself.
That's just the. I mean, sorry, Mongo.
Nobody cares.
Oh, you know I'm sick.
Can't hear.
I know.
It's like I'm speaking a foreign language.
Now, look what John Doe just said. Jerry will move to where his wife tells him to move.
Damn, Johnny Doe.
Jerry, I think Alo's instigating this fight.
No, it's okay. We know what John Doe's about. We know what he's about.
You know Alo.
I'm coming to New York, John Doe. I'm coming to New York. I'm coming to New York looking for your
Bensonhurst.
Come on, Jerry. Tell us what he's all about.
I've got clues where John Doe lives. I'm coming over, man. Be careful. I'm driving a jeepney to your house, John Doe.
Mm-hmm. Kyle.
So, anyways, we have John Doe and Terry going at it in the chat room, and it's pretty amusing actually. If you guys are following,
yeah, it always is good. Yeah, let's go at it.
This was funny because first Terry wanted to fight me. He was like, "Come meet me, Sis," and I'm like, "All right." But I like that he's going after John Doe. Like, I think it's a better fit. Like Terry, like you seem like a nice guy. I don't know why you want to fight me.
Terry's an Irishman. You know? They're tough. They're really.
Oh, he just wants to fight. Maybe he just wants to fight.
They are tough.
You remember that argument on Jay show?
They don't back down. You got to kill them.
Is Terry an Irish? I thought Terry was a Brit.
Yeah, no, I think he's of Irish descent but he lived in London or whatever. Yeah.
I put my money on Terry.
Hey, John.
No, gentlemen, I have a serious question. What do you think this drama, let's call it drama, between Dickens Cider, Dragon, and H-Tap? And don't tell me you don't know about it, because I know that you know about it.
I like Dickens. He's a cool guy.
I like him too. I like him too. What do you think about these tensions building up? On this side and guys around Dickens Cider, because that's what everybody is talking about these days.
I'm not aware of it.
Admit it or not.
I seen somebody say something last night in Kevin's room to Dickens Cider, and he didn't stay around. It seemed like, yeah.
Is that another blogger?
Yeah.
Who knows about it? Who knows?
I didn't know that somebody was attacking Dickens Cider. I know the guy. He's a cool dude.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what's going on.
If I'm not mistaken, both these gentlemen actually listen to Kev's show. Like, I've seen them both in the chat before.
I've seen them here too.
I don't know what the beef is. This is the first time I heard of it.
Yeah. I don't know who they are.
Come on, anyone on the panel. This is Dickens Cider, H-Tap.
Yeah, some videos have been released. Yeah, it's definitely there.
I seen all I know about H-Tap.
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
He did a video calling out Johnny Warrior one time with all this by the book stuff, law stuff. I seen it months ago, but I don't know that much about the guy. You know, I guess he's really into law, but
Well, him and his wife knows about Filipino law.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife's best friend is a lawyer as well, and believe me, the law doesn't always apply. Money talks, bullshit walks. You know.
My chat is being something's happening with my chat line.
Cobbles.
Oh, I like Johnny Warrior.
Is Frank still alive?
Anybody can be bought in the Philippines, even lawyers.
Anybody, anywhere. You know. It's just the way the world is. You know. You got enough money. Friggin' mafia proves that in New York. I mean, they made like 20% of all construction of every one of the skyscrapers, man. They just shut things down. They got enough money and power and muscle to do it. Yeah. He's got to have enough.
Do you guys think that Jerry Codanian will survive in the Philippines?
Yeah, why not? I never even been in the Philippines before.
The Philippines ain't as bad as people try to make it sound.
What was your question, Alo? I talked over you.
It's not as cheap as they try to make it sound either.
Richard, excuse me.
Yes, Jerry will have no problem surviving in the Philippines.
Oh, God, no. Are you guys kidding me?
Dude, when I go there, I'm all in, man.
Frank is a moron. I thought you said a Mormon.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go now. You know, again, if I wasn't waiting for a couple things.
That's what I was asking.
I'm ready to go, man.
Gary, do you think
John
John
ready to go is that fired up? I want you to say, I'm fired up. My name is Jerry Codanian.
What's that?
Well, I was gonna ask, what do you think John Doe's gonna do when you move to the Philippines? Do you think he's gonna like blow a gasket?
John Doe's not gonna move to the Philippines. No, he's not moving out.
No. Well, what I was asking is, what is his reaction gonna be when you make your move?
Oh, he's gonna die. Yeah, he'll die. He'll come up with something. He'll come up with something negative. Obviously, he'll come up with something.
Oh my God.
But I don't care.
No,
I just don't care.
I'm a little bit like a spokesperson. I'm a little bit like a spokesperson for John Doe, and he says Jerry's another doormat that will need permission for everything he does in the Philippines. What's your answer to that?
I need another shot.
What's my answer to that?
Yeah. What's your comment?
I have no comment on a stupid comment like that. I have no comment on that.
If you love your wife, I mean, you know.
Yeah, there's no problem, man.
It's a 50-50 thing, you know. It's no big deal. You want to make her happy.
Yeah, but some people just can't do commitment, you know. There's other some of us.
So Jerry, what's your time frame, and Richard, what's your time frame? Because I feel like you guys have a similar time frame. I think it was like 5 years, right? That you
yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be out there in 2019.
No way, Jerry. That's coming soon, bro.
Yeah, it's coming soon, real soon.
Awesome, dude. So you're going to retire and move out here, or you're going to work while you're out here?
No, I'm retiring, man. I ain't working no more. Fuck that.
No more work, man.
I mean, I work 50 years of my life. Fuck you, Alo.
Gary's gonna work. Gary's gonna work for me. He's gonna work for me for the Sentai 17.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. What would you hire me on for, Ren? Navigation?
What am I both?
Passing out life jackets. What should I do, Ren? No, man, I'm retiring. I'm not working, man. I had enough. You know, enough is enough. You know? Yeah.
Party time.
Yeah. Just
fun time.
Retire.
Relax, chill.
Hey, you guys. Yep. I'm gonna get off. We're gonna get off for a while. I'll be back on later on tonight for New Year's here in the US.
Oh, you're cutting your chat off.
Wait a second. What do you mean by we're
getting off? He's gonna get his nut off.
You're getting off. I'm getting back on then. I didn't even get to talk here.
No, nobody will get fucking off right
now. We're not going off, Cav. We're not going off.
I'm like half drunk here.
Hey, man. Yeah, I haven't even drank enough. How the hell are you shut up, man?
All you players, I'm going to turn off and then I'll turn back on and then we can get back. Right now, we've been on for 4 hours.
What's wrong with that?
Wow.
I want everybody to know that the nickname of Jerry Kudanian is Jerry Fat Pension Kudanian. I want everybody to spread that to
No, you got it wrong.
to all
Let
your
me ask a
subs.
question.
Pensioner.
And he works for me.
Money
How do you
grip.
say the
Everybody
invites?
knows that.
Money grip.
It's actually a woman with a mustache.
Fuck you. Hey man, if I ever find your house, Al, I'm gonna fucking drive a jeepney right
Bring his
through it,
fucking
man.
Damn.
You'll hear his voice up there in Manila.
And stick a U.S. flag on your front porch, man.
Uh-huh.
This is
Tear down
a great 2 years, guys.
Swiss flag.
Oh,
And
shit.
Seth, I'll be off, and then I'll come right back. You guys, I'll send you guys a link, and we can start all over.
All
right, guys. Happy New Year. I'm gonna go eat a cheesesteak.
All right, you guys.
Now, come on, but does that mean you will not be on the
thirsty.
panel? Come on, does that mean you will not be on the panel?
No, I mean, wait. What day? It's 2 a.m. right now, man. I'm not coming back. Come on.
Come back. I mean,
It's hard to get a superstar like Seth on the panel.
Yeah, exactly. You know, my schedule's booked. I got a Philly cheesesteak and some like a bunch of Eastal and that pork blood on a stick in my near future.
Is this guy talking
Who's
again?
coming back?
Seriously? Is he talking
People
again?
on the panel, right? No,
Hey, Seth,
let's
since
do
I
a
got
check.
you on here,
What's that?
why
Who
don't you
will
stop
come
doing your
back?
live shows, dude? I love those things. That was like how I started my morning. It like got me in a good mood and going for the day and everything.
Kev outdid me, Joseph. Kev outdid me. I mean,
Come
if
on,
Kev
man.
just would be like a good friend and just shut up and stop doing his shows, maybe I could get one in here or there.
You were perfect at it, dude. You were so good at it.
I was going to do a live show
Quitter
last
like
night.
says stuff.
I went into depression after you stopped.
Yeah. I was going to do a show. All of a sudden, Kevin did one. I was like, oh, God. That
He
was
my son
ruined
would
mine.
join in. My son would come in the room and
Point fingers.
join us for the live
Raymond's
show.
really mean. Raymond's like, Raymond's all call me a quitter. He's in the room like, call me a quitter. Yeah, he's right.
Black socks that don't stay up, the garters.
Yeah.
Then be careful. Get John Doe on and then we pit him against Jerry Kudanian.
No. Terry and
So why you guys want to have this kind of animosity?
Terry and John Doe. They're the
YouTube.
best.
Big
Terry's
careful.
a cool guy.
It's YouTube.
New Year.
Yes.
Not Terry is too, but Terry and John Doe go way back. They
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys want to come back on, I'll come back.
Hey, Kev, when are you coming back on? Like in like an hour, 2 hours? When are you coming back?
It depends on what you guys.
I want to keep going. I'm literally, guys. I'm gonna go.
Terry's here for you, man.
And
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna grab
take you
some of that barbecue on a stick, man, and then I'll come back.
10 minutes. I'll be back on. Well, I'll see you guys.
7.
Okay.
Hopefully everybody comes back.
All right, good talking to you.
Yes, is already out. So we need John Doe versus Jerry Kudanian.
You got the heavyweights here. You got Joseph. You got Seth. Anti-7, Jerry. Hello, man. So what
Come
a
back.
panel.
We'll come. Richard, calm down. We'll come back. All right, you guys. Thanks. Very good, Philippine.
Later, guys. Have a good
Later,
night. Happy
guys.
New Year,
Later on.
everyone.
Terry says he's gonna own
Happy
you.
New Year, everyone.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Next, Joe Sentai.
All right.
Okay,
Here we
Jim.
go. I'll be back in 10 minutes.